Cup. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are here in Bangkok at the birthplace of Muay Thai, that is Rajadamnern Stadium. I'm Peter Denman, and joining me is Aaron Sirisompon. And today we are presenting to you RWS Rajadamnern World Series.
Absolutely no better place than to be on a Saturday night than right here at Rajadamnern Stadium.
Established in 1945, Rajadamnern Stadium has a history of 79 years. Rajadamnern Stadium is truly the home, the birthplace of the art of 8 limbs, and arguably the most effective style of striking.
Yeah, and of course today, Muay Thai has entered a new era, not only for the sport, but for Rajadamnern Stadium as well. Because we are here at RWS Rajadamnern World Series, one of the premier Muay Thai promotions on the face of the planet. RWS Rajadamnern World Series gathers some of the best Muay Thai fighters from all corners of the globe to identify the best strikers on earth. RWS is giving opportunities to elite fighters to compete at the home of Muay Thai, Rajadamnern Stadium. It's also home to the greatest Muay Thai tournament and has brought prestige back to the Rajadamnern Stadium belt. Every week that belt will be defended or fought for right here on RWS.
So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the RWS Rajadamnern World Series. This week we are taking a break from the tournament as we have 3 special fights, Aaron. The 3 title fights, including a Rajadamnern Stadium Championship Super Fight. So, let's have a look at the fight card.
In the very first bout of the evening, Ellie Harber from England will be taking on Sarah Gohier from the USA. In prelim 2, Karl Ryan from England will be taking on Mahmoud Ghandour from Lebanon.
And we have Samuel Fazzini taking on Huang, White Shark Fight Club. And here is the title fight. We have Domthong versus Boonchai.
In the second of the main card bouts here tonight, Khunsueklek defends his Rajadamnern Stadium bantamweight title against Kevin Martinez from Spain. And then it is Rajadamnern Stadium Championship Super Fight in our main event as the middleweight champion Joe Ryan from England defends against the legendary Petchmorakot.
Last but not least, we have Yonis Anane versus Jaguar. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is time. Please give it up for Ellie Harber versus Sarah Gohier.
Here we are, ladies and gentlemen, for another edition of Rajadamnern World Series. Entering the ring is Ellie Harber from England. Looking forward to this one, Aaron.
Yeah, absolutely. We've got 3 fighters from England competing here tonight. Of course, competing out of the Knowsley Academy. There you can see WBC World Champion in the corner, sporting the pink hat, Lyndon. Great to see Ellie Harber, and great to see up-and-coming fighters here on RWS. And here comes her opponent, fighter who has competed here on RWS before. She was actually part of last year's tournament, only losing to the 2 finalists who made it through. And she's back and looking to get back to winning ways here on RWS. Welcome back to Rajadamnern World Series from the USA, Sarah Gohier. Great night of action begins with the females. Sarah Gohier, almost a veteran of the sport now, against the up-and-coming Ellie Harber. International female super bantamweight contest at 122 pounds. I am Aaron Sirisompon. Joining me in the commentary booth, I've got, of course, Peter Denman and Mr. Joe Comerford.
Thanks for having me once again. This is a bit of a star-studded lineup for the prelims, actually.
Yeah, really great prelims, of course. But let's not forget the main event. I mean, I can't remember in recent history when we've actually been able to see 3 Rajadamnern Stadium title fights being competed for on the same card. It's pretty historic. Introducing first in the red corner, Ellie Harber from England, 19 years of age. Standing at 172 centimeters, weighing in at 118.9 pounds, well below the 122 pound limit. She has a reach of 167 centimeters. She was born in Watford in the south of England. She has 9 professional fights, 8 wins and 1 loss. In the blue corner, Sarah Gohier from the USA. 30 years of age. She stands at 166 centimeters, so 6 centimeter height advantage there for Harber. She weighed in at 121.9 pounds, has a reach of 168 centimeters. But from Alexandria in the USA, she has 27 professional fights, 20 victories with 7 losses. Trains out of the Manop Gym up in Chiang Mai. And like I said, she has competed here at Rajadamnern Stadium on many occasions. Forming well, but like I said, the 2 losses were against Naupajan and against Tom Ratsamy, who of course that year went through to compete against each other in the final. So she's competing against the best today. She's taking on an up-and-comer who, Joe, you have actually commentated on before and you told me was very impressed with.
Absolutely, very impressed by both these female athletes. I've actually commentated on Sarah's fights as well before. Very experienced, had about 28 to 29 fights around here in Thailand. But Ellie...
No, her record actually says that she's 20-7, but you could probably double that with all the fights that she's probably fought inside the countryside, around Chiang Mai, around that gym, up at Manop Gym in the north of Thailand. And these females, you know, when you usually ask a male fighter what weight category, they'll give you a weight category. Females, they'll tell you like maybe, oh, from 118 all the way up to 130. They're, you know, their game, they'll fight anywhere and at any weight as well. So Sarah, recently, 2024 record, she's 2-3 in the sport of Muay Thai. So I'm sure she'd like to get a victory. Of course she would, here today and at least even it up. Beautiful wide crew here from Sarah Gohier from the USA. We've seen an influx of fighters from the USA recently. Of course, Sarah, and of Jaleel Barnes, who's a stadium regular. Bo Kiao, as he's known, now training out of Phuket Fight Club, doing a tremendous job. I think he's actually ranked number 2 now here at the stadium. Of course, Anane Topic, been around the sport for a long time as well. So the sport growing globally and in the USA. I'm sure we'd like to see some more names from the USA here on RWS. But this is the white crew, done before every traditional Muay Thai bout in honor of the fighters, masters, trainers, and also the gym or camp they train out of and represent.
I think this one should shape up to be a nice technical battle of, you know, as I was saying, I've commentated on both these women's fights before, and both stylistically very similar, very beautiful but strong Muay Thai.
Yeah, Gohier tells me that she loves to clinch. So let's see if she can utilize that here in this fight. It'll be 3 2-minute rounds of international super bantamweight action in our first bout of the evening. With the introductions, the voice of RWS, the voice of Rajadamnern Stadium, Mr. Beer.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Beer, the voice of Rajadamnern. I am your ring announcer for this exciting evening. And welcome to RWS Rajadamnern World Series 2024. We are live on the world first Muay Thai Stadium. Rajadamnern Stadium, the birthplace of Muay Thai with 79 years of history. Watching live to over 200 countries around the world on DAZN. Tonight, we have 3 title fights in the main card. We have Rajadamnern Stadium Light Flyweight title, Rajadamnern Stadium Bantamweight title, and the main event of the evening, Rajadamnern Stadium Championship Superfight Middleweight title. And now it is time to start the first prelim of the evening. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? This is Muay Thai. This is Rajadamnern. Introducing your referee, Mr. Rapin Soblik. And now, introducing first, fighting of the red corner, 19 years of age. She stands at 172 centimeters tall and weighted at 18.9 pounds. She holds a record of 8 wins and 1 loss. fighting out of England. Let's hear it for Ellie Harber. And opponent fighting out the blue corner. 30 years of age, he stands 166 centimeters tall and weighing 121.9 pounds. Gohier record of 20 wins and 7 losses, fighting over the USA. Let's hear it for Sarah Gohier.
All right, let's get tonight's action underway. Round 1 of the Schedule 3. England versus the USA. And once again, a packed house here at the birthplace of Muay Thai, Rajadamnern Stadium.
Starting off kick for kick here in center ring. Locking up straight away there from Sarah. Going straight to the game plan. It seems breaking down the distance and the height of Ellie Harber.
If Sarah keeps this up, this may be the beginning of the end, because it doesn't look like Ellie likes the clinch.
No, that's right. She tends to fight on the outside very effectively. So if she keeps up this pace,
Oh dear.
could be
Very smart by Sarah. She's able to get in close.
She's looking very strong in the clinch already here in round number 1.
especially those stabbing knees breaking the frame of Ellie there.
Good low kick there. She's going to have to fight off the back foot, it seems now, Ellie. Because you know what Sarah's going to do? She's going to come straight at you and do this.
Wow, she's got a tight grip. That is a tight grip from Sarah. She will not let go.
She's doing a very good job as well, locking her head under the chin, causing a lot of frustration there for Ellie. As soon as she gets that vice grip, there it is, digs the head under the chin and grinds that head right under.
Is this just too much experience? Is this just too much experience, too much clinching from Sarah for Ellie to handle at 19 years of age? Joe?
Good right hand though there from Ellie. She's going to need more of that, but here comes Sarah once again. Started Muay Thai at just 6 years of age, did Ellie. WBC under 18 champion. Favorite fighters, Iman, Barlow, Samila Sundell, two of the greats. She says she loves kicks and elbows, and at the moment she's just not able to throw either, because Sarah, just like she said she would do, is coming out and clinching, really frustrating Ellie. She's got two choices now. She can either move around the ring and do this, or she can try and out-clinch her, which doesn't look like it's going to be an option, because Sarah's looking very, very strong.
End of round 1. And it's not just about throwing knees, it's about the positioning. And whenever she throws the knees and she's able to get Ellie to lean forward, that scores heavily in the eyes of the judges.
You know, I was talking to Sarah earlier in the week and asking her what her game plan was, and she said she's going to play her game, not Ellie's, and she's definitely shown that throughout that first round. Let's have a look at these replays.
Yeah, some good highlights. Of course, Ellie is doing her best to try and find those openings between the fact that she was getting out-clinched by Sarah. She caught her a couple of times, but it's open scoring. We will find out. I've got to say, I think that Sarah Gohier did enough to take that round. What do you think, fellas?
I would agree with you there, sir. Definitely
I would agree too.
Yeah, beautiful team. Let's find out.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the first round, all three judges started 9, blue 10.
It's a stadium fighter. He got a win recently here, last Wednesday, I believe. All right, let's see what happens here in round number 2. But we know the game plan now. It's up to Ellie to try and come up with something that's going to disrupt that game plan.
What does Ellie have to do?
That's the question. Former fighter, boys, you tell me. Here we go again within the clinch.
This is just repeat. I mean, it doesn't make for great highlights, these clinches, but they win you fights. What can you do?
I think for practitioners of Muay Thai, they really appreciate the clinch, more so potentially than people who are around the world who haven't seen the sport of Muay Thai, because this is an art in itself.
Of course.
Absolutely. Trying to maintain your balance, your frame, keep upright. Sarah's doing it beautifully here. And this is, oh, beautiful inside elbow there from Ellie, but straight back into the clinch there from Sarah, just locked and loaded, driving those knees right into the midsection. I mean, and that's one of those things, it's really hard to fight these aggressive fighters, clinch fighters, who just smother you non-stop and race in at that turbo speed.
See, the ref is allowing this to flow. Oh, good elbow there from Ellie.
Yes, but one elbow can't cancel all those knees she took. And I mean, of course, like you were saying, Aaron, it is a sport that requires a lot of skills. That's why wrestling is the Olympic sport. It's not an easy sport, wrestling. And clinching as Muay Thai is basically upper body wrestling.
Oh, went in with a right kick, but got clipped there with a right elbow. That was smart. But there's that team that we saw in round number 1.
Good side control, right elbow over the top there. That palm over the face is causing a lot of frustration.
Those right knees to the body as well, don't underestimate.
Folding her like a deck chair.
Absolutely.
And it's not just these knees that are scoring, the positioning, the dominant arm fighting positioning scores sometimes even more than the knees.
There she comes again.
There we are in side control. She's so strong right there. She puts that palm over and digs those knees in. That is the end of round 2.
Of course. What to do? I mean, Ellie is not a huge puncher. Otherwise, we would say there's a puncher's chance for her to win in round 3. But if this repeats again in round 3, what does she do?
Well, she's looking the pressure off the 2 fighters, but you can see that she's a little bit dismayed. However, in round number 3, I do think she might have an opportunity, because I think Sarah's looking a little bit tired just with the amount of output and work that she's put in over the 2 rounds. Let's have a look at the highlights here in round number 2. There's that teep that came out once again. But just like you said, Peter, it was pretty much repeat of what we saw in round 1. Every time there was an opening, a coming together, we saw just how amazing Sarah Gohier is within that clinch. And I think we're probably going to see a similar scorecard to what we saw in round number 1.
I would agree. How would she do against Barbara, you think?
Good question. We're already matchmaking. All right, let's see how the judges have scored it.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the second round, all 3 judges score with 9, blue 10. On the total score, all 3 judges score with 18, blue 20.
And final round.
Last and final round, 3rd round.
Let's not forget main card here tonight. You're just joining us. 3 Rajadamnern Stadium title fights. And 1 super fight within there as well. Here we go once again. As you might expect, the clinch master that is Sarah Gohier from the USA doing what we saw in rounds 1 and 2.
Wow.
And it doesn't look like that she's on the back, wants to be on the back foot, Joe. Sometimes you see fighters who have won the first 2 rounds, they then decide to go almost curl up and allow the other fighter to move on to them, but she's not allowing that. She's frustrating Ellie in the 3rd round, it seems, as well, or at least attempting to.
Sarah definitely wants to be back in the winner's circle, that's for sure. Constantly pushing the action here. And this is the Ellie that we've seen before, sitting on the back foot, picking her away.
Oh.
Big kick there.
At least the attempt was there, but once again, you can see, as soon as there's an opening, Gohier moving in straight away and grabbing and clinching, and also shaving vital seconds off the clock as well.
Right. I mean, Sarah, like, she didn't take the round off, of course, but however, I do think this might be safer for her, because if she goes forward, she knows she can beat her. But if she stays on the outside, she may get in trouble.
It's amazing how many times you see here fighters who are 2 rounds up automatically go on the back foot, put themselves against the rope, and almost put themselves in danger that they wouldn't have done if they would have continued to fight how we saw them compete in rounds 1 and 2. But Sarah, no, she's smart and intelligent enough to know that what's working is working, and he's winning the fight as she continues here with just over 30 seconds left on the clock. Is there anything that this talented 19-year-old can do?
Maybe elbows to knock her down or knock her out, because body kicks are probably not going to knock her out, or leg kicks. You need more time to accumulate the effects from the leg kicks.
But just in this side control there in that last exchange, just Sarah is just so strong, the stronger of the 2, the mature strength that she's got. Oh, here we are.
The arm
Bit
fighting.
of a contentious position there, but that is the end of the 3rd and final round. Unofficially, I think I might have to give it to Sarah.
Yeah, well, we know she's won already, don't we? Due to the scoring here. Open scoring. A frustrating evening, it has to be said, for Ellie Harber, but she's still young, just 19 years of age, very game. And you know what? She made 118.9 pounds. She could probably drop a weight class, to be honest. Sarah looks a lot bigger, didn't she, than Ellie? But you've got to give props to Sarah Gohier. She came in with a game plan, she stuck to it, and she's reaped the rewards.
Of course, but doesn't matter what weight class you're at, if you don't know how to clinch or defend the clinch, you're going to run into trouble.
Something to work on for sure for Ellie Harber. Remember, this is only her 10th professional bout, and it's right here under the bright lights of Rajadamnern Stadium. A learning curve, let's put it that way. We saw some good kicks from her, some good elbows as well, but like I said, the night will belong to Sarah. All right, let's make this one official, and then we'll move on to our second bout of the prelims here on RWS.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of Muay Thai action, we go to the judges' scorecard. All 3 judges scored is about 30-27. Declaring your winner by way of unanimous decision. Blue corner, Gohier.
All smiles on the face of your winner, Sarah Gohier.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing your English warrior, fighting out of Liverpool, you will never walk alone. Please welcome Karl Ryan.
Well, here he is, Karl Ryan, the younger brother of the Rhino. Joe Ryan's little brother here making his RWS debut. And a walk-in in style, Aaron.
Yeah, absolutely. We've got a bit of Manchester and Liverpool going on right now. Unfortunately, we saw Ellie Harber lose. Let's see if Karl, of course, his brother, retain some pride for England. What a song.
Fighting out of Lebanon, please welcome Mahmoud, Ghandour, Sasiprapa,
Late call up, but he answered that call. Mahmoud Ghandour from Lebanon making his way to the Rajadamnern Stadium ring, not for the first time. He hasn't competed on RWS, but he has competed here at the stadium, and he makes a big claim. I can't deny it or confirm whether he is, as he says he is, the first Lebanese fighter to win here at Rajadamnern Stadium. But I'm going to run with it. Welcome to Rajadamnern World Series, Mahmoud Ghandour.
Ryan looks bigger.
Yeah, this fight taking place at super lightweight, 140 pounds. Of course, his brother, the current Rajadamnern Stadium champion at 160 pounds.
Trained by their father, I believe.
That's right, 2 brothers Muay Thai.
Parin, one of the referees here at Rajadamnern Stadium, a great man there, delivering final instructions there to Mahmoud.
Oh, there's a problem there with some tape on his toes, I believe. He's asking them to remove it. I wonder if we can get a camera on there. I'm actually interested to see what the issue is. But that's not good news, is it, for Mahmoud Ghandour? Obviously carrying a little bit of an injury.
Not off to a great start, is it?
Well, hopefully it doesn't affect him too much. Tail of the tape for the second prelim this evening here on RWS at super lightweight. Karl Ryan in the red corner is just 17 years of age, standing at 183 centimeters, weighing in at 140 pounds. He has a reach of 180 centimeters. Born in Liverpool in England, he has an undefeated professional record of 6-0. In the blue corner, Mahmoud Ghandour from Lebanon, 28 years of age, standing at 179 centimeters, weighing in at 139.7 pounds. He has a reach of 177 centimeters. Born in Lebanon, he has 11 fights to his name, 10 victories, just 1 loss. Training here in Thailand out of Sasiprapa Muay Thai. You can see the cameras going to the toes there, but I'm not sure if we can see much at the moment. Earlier this year, he became the Simbi Boxing Stadium champion in Phuket and the #1 contender on the Freedom promotion as well. He's an amateur champion for Arab Muay Thai. Says his favorite fighter is Nongo, Yotin FA Group, and Petchmorakot. That's interesting, isn't it? Considering who Karl Ryan's brother will be competing against here tonight. So that means he was getting ready alongside one of his heroes. Because that's right, boys and girls, Petchmorakot will be competing for Joe Ryan's middleweight title here tonight in our main event. It is going to be a championship super fight. Some incredible fights here tonight in our main card and indeed in our prelims as well as we look on. Karl Ryan doing the 𝐌𝐔𝐀𝐈𝐒. Next week, Petchyindee will be taking on Moradok Pet for the interim super lightweight title. Coincidentally, this weight. And of course, we've got the tournament final to look forward to as well. We've got 5 belts on offer at 5 weight classes, and one of them is at this weight. Boonchai, who is the current Rajadamnern Stadium champion, will be taking on Boonchai, who's currently ranked #1 here at the stadium. Petchyindee and Moradok Pet are 2nd and 3rd respectively. They will be fighting for the interim title next week. This is a beautiful 𝐌𝐔𝐀𝐈𝐒 here from Karl Ryan. You can see the crowd really showing a great deal of respect for the 𝐌𝐔𝐀𝐈𝐒, really appreciating it.
Got to say, Aaron, I'm very impressed by the composure from Karl.
Looks like he belongs, dare I say, here under the bright lights of one of the biggest Muay Thai promotions in the world as he locks eyes on Mahmoud Ghandour. Looking forward to this one. Always a little bit of pressure, isn't there, on the younger sibling of a well-known champion. Let's see how he does. With the introductions once again, Mr. Beer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the second prelim of RWS Rajadamnern World Series 2024. This is Muay Thai. This is Rajadamnern. Introducing your referee, Mr. Parin Han Thanaboon. And now, introducing first, fighting on the red corner, 17 years of age. He's down at 183 centimeters tall and weighing 140 pounds. He holds a record of total 6 wins, fighting out of Liverpool, England. Let's hear it for Karl Ryan. His opponent fighting by the blue corner, 28 years of age. He's down to 179 centimeters tall and weighing 139.7 pounds. He holds a record of 10 wins and 1 loss. Representing Lebanon, let's hear it for Mahmoud Ghandour, Sasiprapa Jail.
England taking on Lebanon in our second prelim here tonight of a very special RWS 3-minute rounds of super lightweight action. Oh, Karl immediately on the attack there.
Good teep and good balance.
Yeah, a little bit unorthodox the way that he made Mahmoud let go of that leg. Oh.
Wow, good front teep. He's a southpaw. And he's walked into an elbow.
Bit of a wide guard there from Mahmoud. Inside the clinch now, knee for knee. Karl locked on with that big vice grip, digging the head under again.
We've already seen just what part inside a Muay Thai fight the clinch can play. It seems like Karl Ryan is going after it. Beautiful left low kick, right hand there from Ryan.
Beautiful right kick on the back foot as well. Sets it up nicely for that one. Oh, spin it to win it.
Still thinking about if the foot or toes there of Mahmoud are hampering him in any way. Doesn't look like it at the moment. Karl Ryan here on the attack. Good left kick to the body. But he is looking, like you said, Peter, a lot bigger, isn't he?
Yes.
And Mahmoud, big elbows there within the clinch from the Liverpudlian.
And with all the adrenaline, he may not feel his toe right now. He's got bigger concerns as Karl is right in front of him, molding him on the inside, throwing these elbows and throwing those roundhouse left kicks from the outside, just like that.
Oh, touched an elbow there. That was sneaky from Mahmoud. He got him left hand there over the top as Ryan once again engages in the clinch, and you can see the man from Lebanon does not want any part of that. Fast-paced, a lot of action here in round number one.
Still very composed, locks on. Gets outside on the outside.
Swinging left and right hands there from Mahmoud, a little bit wild. Trying to target the body and then going upstairs to the head.
Mahmoud on the back foot. Locked up.
Oh, goodness.
Big elbow over the top there.
Yeah, big warning shot there for Karl. Mahmoud does possess big power, clearly. Karl taking it well, continues to move forward.
Does Karl look a little bit tired?
I think it's a little bit too early to say, surely. Big, he likes that swinging left hook to the body.
Locked up inside the clinch, delivering a punishing knee straight through the midsection.
Oh, good takedown there. Nice show strength from Mahmoud.
Mahmoud actually kneed him as Karl already hit the canvas.
Oh, big
Good
teep
teep.
there. Good knee to the midsection from Karl. Driving Mahmoud back.
Good knees and clinching from Ryan.
And you can see Mahmoud, he doesn't want, like I said, any part of that clinching. Karl just too strong for him. Left high kick there. Oh, what a round.
Karl does a very good job going in with his southpaw stance, leading with a left roundhouse kick, and good on the clinching.
Trying to see in the corner there of Karl. Joel has come out. I know he's got a fight later on, a very important fight. But I think he is in the corner supporting his younger brother. Let's have a look at the highlights. Big teep to start the round. Some beautiful techniques there. But that was probably the shot of the round, to be honest. That massive elbow from Mahmoud. Overall, though, in my opinion, I think that Karl Ryan has done enough in that round to take it.
Got to tell you what, Aaron, those Ryan brothers, they love a good teep, as we're seeing here. Oh, nothing but bad intentions.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the first round, all three judges, correct 10, new 9.
For Mahmoud Ghandour, he needs to come up with something different.
Yeah. I mean, it's not just bigger Ryan, he's more technical. On the outside, he's better, and on the inside, he's also better. So it's going to be very difficult to Mahmoud to come and beat Ryan in this round.
You saw that smashing elbow within the clinch. We're going to have to see more of that from Mahmoud.
In a way, Ryan reminds me of Litewada. He's on the outside, he does the front teep, the left roundhouse kick, and his throw punches.
Oh, big elbow once again. I was just about to say, Karl Ryan's rewatching this on YouTube. What a compliment that is to be compared to 𝐓𝐇𝐈𝐒.
Well, of course, there are levels to it, but I mean, in terms of style, there's a similarity in terms of style.
Right hook, right low kick there from Ryan.
So he comes in with these punches, good on the inside.
Beautiful off-balancing sweep there. Just cheeky enough to make Mahmoud look a little bit embarrassed. And there it is, the trademark teep upstairs. Just pushing Mahmoud against the ropes to keep him guessing. Peppering
left
him.
roundhouse kick.
Yeah,
I mean,
seems like that Mahmoud.
Mahmoud did that intentionally. It looked like Karl was on the ground and he threw a knee. That is not legal.
No, it's not. Oh, beautiful left kick to the body. That hurt him. Spinning back elbow attempt there from Ghandour. I was about to say that all it seems that he has in his locker to try and trouble Karl Ryan is the elbow attacks.
But I tell you what, Karl is making him pay for that dirty little trick before. Big, powerful left kicks. There it is, that thunderous right knee, breaking the frame of Mahmoud.
He's looking tired, Mahmoud. All that punishment. Taking spinning back fist there. He's still dangerous though. Still got some tricks in his locker.
Shakes it off.
Here he comes again. Oh, the referee.
More than 2 steps. 3 to 4 fouls already this round, Mahmoud.
Swinging left hook there from Mahmoud. It's getting tasty in there. Inside kick once again. Oh, the spinning back elbow. That clipped him. It really did.
That was a clean spinning back elbow, a clean shot.
He is unpredictable, Mahmoud, isn't he?
He's turned southpaw just now. Now he's back to conventional.
Throwing those big wide hooks. Big left kick upstairs there from Ryan and teeps him away with his trademark.
And utilising that reach and length.
Good teep.
Maybe he thinks he's already been running on the...
Oh, good check kick.
Left hand there from Mahmoud. Going in with the right hand there. Ryan able to move out of the way. Stabbing knees to the body there from both gentlemen. Good hands there. Once again, Mahmoud looking for that big left hook.
Great head movement there from Ryan as well.
Yes.
Evading those big wild punches of Mahmoud. Tries to enter in there with the front elbow. Sits on the back foot again. Oh,
good teep. Really destroys the rhythm.
Again, going down low. End of round number 2. Oh, bit of needle between these two. Great round nonetheless, and action-packed.
I'll tell
Ryan
you.
in there taking a clean spinning back elbow. It looks anyway from our angle. But once again, it has to be said, he was the better of the 2 fighters, and I believe that he's probably done enough to take it in the eyes of the judges that round. Let's have a look at the highlights. There you can see that was sneaky and naughty.
That was dangerous. Well, I think we can expect Ryan to come into this 3rd round with some bad intentions after those fouls. Beautiful kick. So much power behind Karl's kicks. Oh, yeah.
Great highlight. Spinning back fist catches him.
This is the check kick. Kick with the front leg as they come in.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the 2nd round, all 3 judges score red 10, blue 9. On the total score, all 3 judges score red 20, blue 18.
What happens here in the 3rd and final round?
What's the key to victory? More fouls?
I think he might come in with a few more spinning attacks.
Well, we know he possesses some good elbows. If he can get close enough, you never know. But like I said, it'll be up to Karl to make that mistake for allow Mahmoud Ghandour to execute said elbow.
Beautiful teeps from Karl, seriously. These front push kicks, they may not hurt, but they do disrupt the rhythm.
The beauty of the the beauty of the Ryan reach, utilizing those big, lengthy frames of theirs to disrupt the rhythm and the forward pressure. There it is, bit of ballet there.
He listened to you with more of these spinning back fists.
Yeah, 1-2. Not connecting that time from Mahmoud. I like that stepping knee.
Big wild punches and bunches on that last exchange there from Mahmoud. Tries to go in for the elbow.
These elbows are dangerous.
Yeah.
Calm and collected. Karl comes in again, locks up.
But he is allowing Mahmoud to come forward now, and he's looking to counter-strike. But like you said, Peter, he does possess some good elbows, does Mahmoud. it might be, once again, if Karl does allow him to move forward and close the distance, there could be an opportunity for him. And if there is an opportunity, he needs to act now. There's just 2 minutes left on the clock for him to try and take something from this fight.
You're right, Aaron. One single powerful elbow is the big eraser. It will erase everything that happened during the fight.
Karl sitting on the back foot, just trying to bait him in to these counter shots. Staying very calm and collected, trying to bring out some tricks here.
This is smart now from Karl. Just 6 professional fights on his record, 6 wins. He's already understanding that it's smart to tie up Mahmoud and run down that clock. Claim the victory. Nice job.
Great technical capabilities here from Ryan. Really showcasing some beautiful style. Oh, look at that!
Good head movement there.
Beautiful lean back with style.
Big right hook.
Locked up inside the clinch now, inside control.
Good clinching from the Scouser.
That's right. Back in the center ring now. Mahmoud really needs to go hell for leather, pedal to the metal now.
You know what he's going to do? He's going to throw a leaping left hook if he can, if he's got the energy to.
I mean, those teeps have been paying dividends throughout this fight.
Oh! Well, he wanted it. He asked him on.
Karl turned orthodox. Have you guys noticed that?
Yeah. He's enjoying himself in there. He really is.
And he's back southpaw. Last 20 seconds.
Good job.
Good straight left hand from the Scouser.
Good head movement as well. And again, once again, that spinning back elbow does connect, can get through, but it's job done for Karl Ryan, making his debut here tonight. 17 years of age, he'll be getting his hand raised. And he loves his mum as well, if I can lip read. I'm sure he loves his dad, and of course, his brother will be competing here tonight in our main event. But for now, it's the Karl Ryan Show. Big future ahead of him, we foresee. Let's have a look at the highlights.
Very stylish young man indeed. He's got to be careful though, sometimes leaves himself a little bit open. There is such a thing as being overconfident. He did eat a lot of those spinning shots. The beautiful evasion there from Karl Ryan.
It's true, he did get clipped with a couple of spinning attacks, but throughout the majority of the fight, he was on the attack, and it was him who was causing damage to Mahmoud Ghandour, and that is the reason that he'll be getting his hand raised here tonight. All right, let's make this one official, and then we'll move on to the third and final prelim before that incredible main card. Boys and girls 3, Rajadamnern's maiden title fight coming your way very soon.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of Muay Thai action, we go to the judges' scorecard. All 3 judges scored is about 30-27. Declaring your winner by way of unanimous decision. Red corner, Karl Ryan.
1 down, 1 to go for the Ryan family. Congratulations to Karl.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing your Italian warrior. Please welcome Samuel Fazzini, 7 Muay Thai.
Coming in to the ring right now is Samuel Fazzini, hailing all the way from Italy, only 18 years of age.
Some good up-and-coming prospects here, haven't we, on the prelims? It's great to see that. Another Italian as well.
Training out of 7 Muay Thai. Matthias also fought here, helps to train him. Their camp is based in Rayo.
Introducing his opponent, fighting out of China. Please welcome
Well, of recent we've seen some great talent from China. Are we going to add Huang Zhuolu's name to that list? Usually they come out with a kickboxing style that then they adapt to Muay Thai, and it's worked very well for many fighters, including fighters here on RWS. Let's see what Huang Zhuolu brings to the table here on a Rajadamnern World Series. This is the third prelim of the evening, the third and final prelim before tonight's main card. Thank you to everyone watching around the world on 200 plus countries and territories on DAZN. Tremendous night of action coming your way. It all leads to that super fight between Joe Ryan and Petchmorakot.
Domthong against Boonchai. And of course, Khunsueklek against Kevin Martinez as well. An international lightweight bout. In the red corner, Samuel Fazzini from Milan, Italy. 18 years of age, standing at 169 centimeters, weighing in at the lightweight limit of 135 pounds. He has a reach of 172 centimeters. His professional record, he has 8 wins, 4 losses and 1 draw. This year though, it's been a great year in terms of success rate for him. He's had 7 fights, 5 victories, just 1 loss and 1 draw. Training, as Peter mentioned, out of 7 Muay Thai, in which fellow Italian Mattias, one of the best Italian fighters of all time, truth be told, is his trainer there. Back in Italy, trains out of Kimaru Academy. In the blue corner, we have got Huang Zhuolu's from China. He is 25 years of age. He stands taller than Samuel at 175 centimeters. He weighed in at 134.8 pounds and has a reach of 169 centimeters. Born in Henan in China. He also has 13 professional fights to his name, but with a better success, 12 victories and just 1 loss. Current champion here at Rajadamnern Stadium at this weight, of course, is Samingdet, and very soon he will be back in action in a rematch against Savas Michael. There's just so many title fights, so many great fights to look forward to here on Rajadamnern World Series. Cannot wait.
As Aaron mentions that title fight, I'm just shaking in excitement, nearly shaking the commentary table.
No, it was a great fight, wasn't it?
Oh, it's so...
And very controversial. A lot of people believe that Savas did enough to take the title away from Samingdet in that first fight of theirs. Let's also not forget the first fight, and listen to this, the first fight in the main card. Domthong will be taking on Boonchai in a light flyweight title bout. That's the first fight of the main card. When does that happen? Incredible. First, all right, third and final bout. It is Italy taking on China. Now you can see Mattias standing on the apron there. He's taking the Moncon off Samuel Fazzini. Unfortunately for him, broke his arm in a Lumpini Stadium title fight, but he's on the road to recovery with the introductions, Mr. Beer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the third prelim of RWS Rajadamnern World Series. This is Muay Thai. This is Rajadamnern. Introducing your referee, Mr. Chanin Tepsupan. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, fighting up the red corner, 18 years of age. He stands 169 centimeters tall and weighs 135 pounds. He holds a record of 8 wins, 4 losses and 1 draw. Fighting out of Milan, Italia. Let's hear it for Samuel Fazzini, 7 Muay Thai. His opponent fighting on the blue corner, 25 years of age. He stands 175 centimeters tall and weighs 134.8 pounds. He holds a record of 12 wins and 1 loss. Fighting out of China. Let's Shuailu, Huang, Shuailu, watch out, fight club.
So is this Muay Thai versus kickboxing?
Yeah, good question.
A lot of Chinese fans here in the crowd tonight cheering on Huang Shuailu.
3-minute rounds of international lightweight action right now here on RWS. Fazzini in tremendous form here, like I said, 5 wins from 7 in 2024.
Looking in impeccable shape as well.
Gladiator-esque, dare I say.
The stockier fighter. Huang is the taller, rangy fighter.
Great timing from Fazzini.
That was a nice low kick there from Huang.
Both orthodox fighters. Oh, big right hand from Huang. Huang is fast.
He is, and again going after that lead left leg of Fazzini. Too easy to hit. Oh, nice right high kick though from Fazzini. He's got to start blocking that kick.
Yes, he may not block the leg kick, but he's throwing one back immediately. We'll see how that pans out.
Yeah. Right high kick attempt there from Fazzini off the back foot. Right hand from Huang. And again, it takes it, but Fazzini with a beautiful counter strike. Back into the clinch we go.
Huang's got some really sharp hands on him, straight down the pipeline. Beautiful. The timed teep there from Fazzini. Break up the rhythm. Beautiful reply with the kicks.
Good roundhouse kick from Samuel. Good teep.
You can see Huang going back to that leg.
That's the check kick.
Both looking very fast, both looking in great shape here. Again, Samuel off the back foot. Not only going through the body, but also to the lead leg. Oh, nice right high kick there from Fazzini. Oh! And again.
He does have high kicks, Samuel does.
That was a bad block there from Samuel.
Stepping into the clinch now. A plumb position there from Huang.
Oh,
great.
Done. Nicely done.
Beautiful there from Huang. Catches the kick, returns the favour from Fazzini. Huang trying to apply some pressure here, edging his way in.
Huang has a lot of in and out movement,
yes,
making it difficult to
big
time
right
him.
hand. Sorry to interrupt there, Peter, but he got clipped there, did Samuel. And again, you can see Huang, he's looking for it again. Big right high kick, wow.
Returning the high kick.
Fazzini took that well, he's tough. Oh, beautiful leg kick. Absolutely charged, and a nice left hook there. Oh, takes an elbow. Oh, 1-2.
The right hand landed.
Straight through the guard. Not only going upstairs, but switching levels as well to the body. It was an even round, but all of a sudden, you see Huang Shuailu just turn it on. At the end of that round, he might have just taken it. Good display of Muay Thai though all round there from both these two. We've got leg kicks, we've got good punching, knees and elbows. All the facets of the art of 8 limbs. Let's have a look at the highlights.
Straight 1-2 down the pipeline from Huang. Very fast hand combinations from him. Whips that head kick upstairs with ease. Ferocious right hand right on the chin of Fazzini.
There's that right high kick that he had success with. Just deflected slightly off the shoulder. Might have taken a bit of the power out of it. And there's that right hand once again.
Huang having a lot of success with that right hand.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the first round, all 3 judges scored by blue team.
Leg of Huang Shuailu. Let's see if there's anything that Fazzini can do to try and trouble this very talented Chinese fighter here in round number 2. Straight away on the back foot, Fazzini. Oh, good low kick. Fires one back. Nicely done. Going low and then high.
Oh, I think he feels a bit of pain in that right shin of his.
Spinning back fist attempt there from Fazzini.
Lots of leg kicks.
Yeah.
He started since round 1.
And again. Oh, big elbow attempt there from Huang.
That's water in the basement. He invested early since round 1. Those leg kicks, cumulative damage.
Tell you what though, I think Fazzini's been listening. He's going straight to those legs on the back foot. And again, you can see Huang not blocking any of them.
As Huang is coming forward, he leans on his front foot. It's hard to block the leg kick at the same time.
Great timing from Fazzini. But he's going to have to start blocking those kicks as well. Neither blocking, really. This is really tactical battle we're witnessing here.
I mean, that's the trouble with sitting on your front foot so heavily.
Yes.
Trying to offload that big power hand. And you know, often they say, kicker always beats a puncher. Fazzini doing a phenomenal job of sitting on that back foot.
That might be true, Joe, but Huang's also throwing some great kicks of his own as well.
You're right. Good kicks and good punches. But yeah, Fazzini's doing a good job this round. On his back foot, landing kicks as Huang goes in, and he's blocking the punches.
How many low kicks though was Samuel thrown and connected with? And he continues to do so. You can see the left thigh there of Huang marked up red.
How red is it, Joe?
Have you got a pun for us?
Not
Redder than
tonight.
the Chinese flag. Left kick to the body, tempted low kick once again there from Fazzini. Oh, good right hand.
Well, I tell you what, I was going to say.
Oh, it's buckled.
He's hurt.
He is.
That leg kick hurt. Look, he switched southpaw. That maybe protect his left leg from the damage that Huang has caused.
Huang's going hell for leather. He smells weakness in the legs of Fazzini. Putting on forward pressure now. Can he capitalize on the weakness?
Yeah, I'm surprised he hasn't gone straight back to those legs. Well, there it is.
That was smart.
That
If
could
you
be
go
it.
straight
It is.
to the legs, they may know, but if you trick them, hit them to the head, they may forget about the leg kicks, then go to the legs. That's smart.
We all said, didn't we, in round number 1, the accumulation of those leg kicks might pay dividends, and we saw just how much they paid off here in round number 2. A stoppage victory for Shuailu. What's the term in Thai, Peter, when you deflate the tyre? Punching the tyre. It's a great saying, and that's exactly what we witnessed here from Shuailu on Samuel Fazzini. A job well done from this potential future. And again, another Chinese fighter making a name for himself here on Rajadamnern World Series. Say, lesson learned there from Fazzini. Block those kicks.
Completely punctured that front tire. Beautiful work there from Huang. Let's have a look at these replays. Oh.
I mean, that was the straw that broke the camel's back, wasn't it? The damage had already been inflicted, it had already been done, and it was one kick targeting around the knee area. Fazzini was just not able to continue, and the referee can see that. I mean, we could all see it, and he waved it off, rightly so. There it is again.
Yes, and Huang did a good job. He didn't, when he saw his opponent was hurt from the leg kick, he didn't go straight back to the leg. He tricked him by going to the head first, then he went down to the leg kicks. That was beautiful.
Let's make this one official.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 2 minutes and 41 seconds of the second round, we have a winner by way of technical knockout, blue corner, Shuailu,
So there you have it, folks.
It is time to experience the heart and soul of Muay Thai with the amazing sound of Rajadamnern Bangmadklongtan Orchestra. Bangmadklongtan Orchestra.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Peter Denman and I'm with Aaron Sirisompon. Welcome back to RWS Rajadamnern World Series 2024. Here we are at the birthplace of Muay Thai, that is Rajadamnern Stadium. And today we are taking a break from the tournament as we have 3 super special fights. Those are 3 title fights, including a Rajadamnern Stadium Championship super fight in the middleweight division.
Absolutely, and of course, not only that, I want to step away from tonight's fight card, if I may, even though it is spectacular, and talk about next month. We are celebrating the 80th year here at Rajadamnern Stadium, and we have the return of a legend.
And that is Boonmeerit. So we're celebrating 80 years of the birthplace of Muay Thai on the 21st of December. Join us at Rajadamnern Stadium as we honor 80 years of Muay Thai with the biggest fight card yet, headlined by the Muay Thai legend Boonmeerit. And he'll be taking on China's rising force, Han Wenbao. He is a legend killer because he has stopped many Thai legends. And he'll be challenging Boonmeerit on his own soil.
And not only that, we have Khunsueklek defending his title against Boonchai in a Rajadamnern Stadium Championship super fight. So a lot going on here on RWS, but let's get back to tonight and let's have a final check of tonight's fight card.
First up, we have Domthong versus Boonchai.
Next up, we have the Rajadamnern Stadium bantamweight title fight. Khunsueklek defending his championship title belt against Spaniard Kevin Martinez. And then in our main event, the Rajadamnern Stadium Championship Super Fight, the current champion, Joe Ryan, will be defending his middleweight crown against the legend that is Petchmorakot.
Last but not least, we have Yonis Anane versus Jaguar. So, ladies and gentlemen, now it is time for the main card. Please give it up for the Rajadamnern Stadium Light Flyweight title!
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the challenger, fighting out of Jaipur, Thailand. Please welcome Boonchai, So Boonmeerit.
Boonchai saw Boonmeerit looking to make a name for himself here tonight. The man who already owns and possesses 2 prestigious titles in the form of the Thailand Championship and the Omnoi Stadium belt looks to add the most prestigious of them all and become a Rajadamnern Stadium champion here tonight, right now, in the first fight of the main card at Joe Comerford. Incredible.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing the current Rajadamnern Stadium Light Flyweight champion. Please welcome Domthong, Lookjaoporrongtom.
Here he comes, Domthong, the current Rajadamnern Stadium Light Flyweight champion, former Channel 7 title contender, former Omnoi Stadium title contender. Wow, Aaron.
He made it hard work, didn't he, to get that title belt. A draw against Petchyindee last year and then winning the title against Petchyindee back in February. This will be his first title defense. And let me tell you, within the Muay Thai community, a lot believe that Boonchai will be the favorite for this one. Domthong is here to prove them wrong and keep that belt wrapped around his waist. Tremendous way, the best way to kick off a fight card. The Rajadamnern light flyweight title will be on the line. 5 rounds of Muay Thai action here, live from the birthplace of Muay Thai, Rajadamnern Stadium. Dare I say, at the beginning of the event, it was looking full. I think we've got a packed house here tonight for this one, and I understand why with the amount of Muay Thai talent.
Week after week.
Incredible. Introducing first, I'm going to go with the challenger, Boonchai, in the blue corner from Thailand. Just 20 years of age, stands at 168 centimeters. He weighed in championship weight 108 pounds. He has a reach of 165 centimeters. He's born in Chayapum here in Thailand. He has 52 victories, 6 losses and 1 draw to his record. The current Omnoi Stadium light flyweight champion and the current Thailand light flyweight champion, looking to add that 3rd belt right here tonight. Big opportunity for Boonchai. There you can see the current light flyweight rankings. Singdam in number 1 spot actually has moved up and has become the Channel 7 flyweight champion. Chatpet, Burnung and Chalamdam make up the top 5. Boonchai there sits in 2nd. So Domthong, the current champion from Thailand, 27 years of age, 164 centimeters. We were talking about it before, Joe. There you can see on the 30th of November, the rematch we've all been waiting for is almost upon us. Savas Michael looking to become the first ever Rajadamnern champion from Cyprus, taking on the current champion, Samingdet nor Anawut Jim. The first fight was incredible, incredibly close as well. Hopefully we'll be able to settle the score on the 30th of November.
Dare I say, Christmas come early.
Oh, Christmas has come early tonight as well for a lot of Muay Thai fans of the 3 Rajadamnern Stadium title fights. This is the first of those 3. Interesting fact about Boonchai. So he changed his name, which is not uncommon in the sport of Muay Thai for fighters to do, early in 2023. Before that, his fight record was 4-6 in his last 10 fights before that. Changed his name, and now he is 9-0. And within that, 2 knockouts, 2 title belts, and right here tonight, he could be making it 3. And he also could make it 10-0 from his last 10 fights. What a way to finish 2024 that would be. Domthong, he's had 1 fight after he gained the belt against Petchyindee, in which he did win. But this is actually the first time that he will be defending his title belt right here tonight.
I mean, we've already seen some phenomenal clinch performances on the prelims, but I think for those who are fans of the clinch, we're in for a treat.
Yeah, you're right, Boonchai, clinch fighter, Domthong. People, you know, there is some people who believe that Domthong might have the edge because he's got the experience here at Rajadamnern World Series. The fact that it's 5 rounds, yes, they're both familiar with that, but the open scoring system might prove in favor of Domthong. Plus, let's be honest, you don't get as many fans in the stadium right now as you do at Rajadamnern World Series. And once again, like I said, Domthong is used to that experience. There's a lot of pressure here on Boonchai, just 20 years of age, let's not forget. And customary in the kingdom here, when you are the champion, to perform the 𝐌𝐔𝐀𝐘𝐈 with the title belt wrapped around your waist.
I mean, You're right.
Of course, we'll be seeing 3 title fights here tonight. 3 fighters who will be performing the 𝐌𝐔𝐀𝐈 with their belt wrapped around the waist. Of course, we've got Domthong. Next up will be Khunsueklek, and then in our main event for that championship super fight, Joe Ryan.
You're right. I mean, Domthong has more experience with the open scoring system where he fights every round. However, Boonchai is the favorite because he's very good with 5 rounds in clinching. But he's not used to fighting, giving it all every single round.
Absolutely.
That's why this bout seems very even, where you don't know what's going to happen. Is it the experience of entertainment fighting from Domthong, or is it the skills, the clinching from Boonchai?
Shall we find out?
Let's find out.
Okay, here we go. First fight of the main card. The light flyweight title belt here at Rajadamnern is on the line. With the introductions for this one, Mr. Beer.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now entering the main card. Today we are featuring 3 title fights in the main card. Rajadamnern Stadium Light Flyweight title, Rajadamnern Stadium Bantamweight title, and coming up in the main event of the evening, Rajadamnern Stadium Championship Super Fight Middleweight title. And now it is time to start the first main card of the evening. Ladies and gentlemen, we are live from the birthplace of Muay Thai to over 200 countries around the world. This is Muay Thai. And this is Rajadamnern. Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is Rajadamnern Stadium Light Flyweight title match. Fighting in the rules of 5 rounds Muay Thai. Introducing your referee, Mr. Jirasin Siraratsekun. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, the challenger! Fighting out the blue corner, 20 years of age. He stands 168 centimeters tall and weighs 108 pounds. He holds a record of 52 wins, 6 losses and 1 draw. He is the current Omnoi Stadium Light Flyweight champion and the current Thailand Light Flyweight champion, fighting out of Chayapum, Thailand. Let's hear it for Boonchai, Boonmeerit. And his opponent, the current champion, 27 years of age. He stands 164 centimeters tall and weighs 107.5 pounds. He holds a record of 71 wins, 9 losses and 1 draw. He is the current Rajadamnern Stadium Light Flyweight champion, representing Surat Thani, Thailand. Let's hear it for Domthong, Lookjaoporrongtom.
Kick it off the main card in a style 5 3-minute rounds of title fight action right now here on RWS.
A teep to begin the round by Domthong. Both starting slow, both orthodox fighters.
I'm sure Domthong and his team have been doing the homework on Boonchai. Know that the clinch is probably his pathway to victory right now.
I mean, he normally does the clinch in round 3 and 4 because you mainly get points for that. But here you get points since round 1. So if you want to clinch, you might want to start now.
It's also a case of conditioning. Have you got the conditioning to go all 5 rounds non-stop clinching?
That's a good point, Joe. 20 years of age, I would hope so. Low kicks here from both these fighters. Looks like they're just downloading the info, trying to work out the distance management. Both fighters bringing their teams to support them, of course. A left high kick there from Domthong, a little bit more active in the first minute of this one. Long way to go, potentially.
Starting teep there from Boonchai. Again, just downloading the information, seeing the gaps in each other's games, updating the software with each strike.
Analyzing the weaknesses and the strengths of the opponent, hoping that you can expose the weaknesses.
Oh, fancy elbow there from Boonchai. I say Domthong is looking the more comfortable of the two, like we were talking about, boys. The fact that he's been here at Rajadamnern Stadium and on RWS performing before looks like it's put him in good stead here in round number 1.
Oh.
Where he is looking, like I said, he's looking very confident.
Beautiful teep from the champion.
And he's flowing as well.
Ferocious teep there, off balancing Boonchai.
So Boonchai delivering a right kick to the body there. Can't allow Domthong just to do this continuously throughout this fight. It looks like, as it stands at the moment, that's better from Boonchai. Just about to say, it looks like it's Domthong's round, but Over 30 seconds left, you never know. Anything can happen in this sport. Got to be more active though. Boonchai, that was a nice left hand. That's better once again. Left kick to the body there from the challenger.
Nicely timed teep there from Boonchai.
Left high kick from Domthong.
These guys look relatively even on the outside.
Oh, right low kick from Boonchai. Domthong didn't like that. Fires in a right high kick.
They're both kickers. They don't really throw punches. They're more for feints, but they do throw elbows.
Oh, good right hand there from Domthong. Actually, a couple of good right hands.
You know what I love about this weight? Plenty of speed, plenty of action.
We will need those replays for sure. Great round there, I believe, for Domthong. I think he did enough, the champion did, to take that round. But I don't think Boonchai or indeed his corner will be too worried. Still a long way to go. In fact, I'm not a judge, so don't take my word for it. Let's have a look at these highlights here of round number 1. A lot of action coming from the way of the champion.
Domthong looking in complete control. Apart from that,
I like that done.
That replay just there, but Domthong really looking in control throughout that round.
You know, this was a maneuver where it's, all right, champ, I'm here. Don't forget that I've still got the capabilities to cause issues.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the first round, all 3 judges. Star red 10, blue 9.
Coming up throughout round 1 and 2. But let's see what happens here in round number 2.
You said rounds 1 and 2. You cannot take this round off.
Yes.
You cannot do what he did in the first minute of round number 1, where he pretty much did nothing and allowed Domthong to move on to him. He's got to be a little bit more aggressive now. We need to see him compete like we did.
Yeah.
And the second half of round number 1, he's got to take it to Domthong.
I mean, Boonchai is used to fighting only the 3rd and 4th round.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, here we go. He's starting.
This is the Boonchai we know.
That's it. If he can do this for the next 3 to 4 rounds, he may win the rounds.
Good clinching though from Domthong, to be fair.
He may have prepared for
Yeah, I
this,
think
knowing
so.
he's fighting Boonchai and he doesn't want to lose this title he just gained.
Here he comes now, right kick. Boonchai completely on the attack, right hand. This is what he's working towards, getting back into that clinch.
That's good defense,
Yeah,
actually.
it is looking very good.
Because as Boonchai tried to lock the head, he went to the body to neutralize it, but Boonchai found a way eventually.
Skips into the entry inside the clinch. Side control, puts the palm over. Very strong indeed there from Domthong.
Gotta say, he is, when they get to the center of the squared circle and they clinch up, it's problems for Domthong. He needs to be against the ropes and he needs to defend so the referee can come and break it up.
Yeah. I mean, Domthong is doing a pretty good job. It's not like the first fight where it was only Sarah doing the clinching and her opponent Ellie did not reciprocate. I mean, he's retaliating. He's fighting Domthong like a champion.
He's looking in the corners right now, which is always a sign of who's on top of, I've got to say, more cheers coming from the corner of Boonchai's. Good left hand there from Domthong.
But like you said, Aaron, will he have the stamina to do this for another 4 rounds?
Great mitigation there from Domthong, sitting on the back foot.
Big elbow on the way in from Boonchai.
Great entry.
And another one.
He's a sneaky customer, this Boonchai. Setting up for a big elbow over the top, but not quite finding its mark.
Here we go again, back into that clinch. Not one moment in round number 1 did you see the clinching action from Boonchai. We probably thought that we were silly talking about it, but you can see right here why we were talking about how powerful he is within that clinch.
Yes, I mean, and he's not just going into the clinch, he's going in, he lands an elbow or tries to land an elbow before he goes into the clinch. Makes it such a difficult style to deal with, Joe.
But like you were talking about, good defending for Domthong though. Good left hooks as well there. Fighting on the back foot, that was a nice left and right hook of his own though from the challenger.
This strategy of just smothering Domthong might be just what Boonchai needs to win this round. I'll tell you what, Domthong's doing a great job of defending it, but it's causing him a lot of frustration on that back foot.
We are seeing moments where he is defending well, but still, I have to say, as it stands right now, Boonchai is having a better second round, in my opinion.
Yes, from a clinching perspective, Boonchai is walking all over Domthong, the champion. And yeah, Joe, Boonchai, Pet Bunchu, Boonchai.
If you've got a Boon in your name, you're going to be a good clincher. A lot more ferocious round there from Boonchai. Big elbow strike there, moving in. You see the left and right hands connecting to the chin there of Domthong.
And for those watching at home, it's some of the positioning that Boonchai gets over Domthong. Very dominant position, folds him, gets the upper hand in some of the clinch exchanges here. So let's see what the judges have to say about it.
Nice left hook from Domthong. Certainly not out of this.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the second round, all three judges go in line blue 10. On the total score, all three judges scored 19-19 even.
Question is, or should I say the question has now been put on the champion to try and find a solution to this clinching game, this incredible clinching game that Boonchai possesses. We've got the current Rajadamnern Stadium champion against the current Omnoi and Thailand champion. But only one belt is on the line, and that is the prestigious Rajadamnern Stadium champion that, as we speak, Domthong in the red corner possesses. Will it end that way? Let's find out.
Straight into the clinch from Boonchai. Great body lock here from Domthong to try and mitigate the pressure from Boonchai. Oh, swing and a miss there from Domthong. And a big aggressive jump.
We saw it in round number 1, and once again we see it in round 3, but the referee is just warning him. You cannot hook the leg like that. You can throw low kicks, but you cannot hook.
It's exactly what Boonchai did in the first round, did not receive a warning, but here in the third round, correctly received the warning.
Good knees here from Domthong. Attempted elbow there from Boonchai. And from Domthong there. That was a technique that he threw against Petchyindee in there. Second fight, I believe, that actually knocked down Petchyindee on his way to victory in that fight, on his way to becoming the stadium champion. Good left hook off the back foot. This is very smart here from Domthong. Nice teeth.
Good strategy.
Could just not get close. As I say that, we're back into the clinch, but it's Domthong who connects with a knee.
This is a better strategy from Domthong. Lateral movement, push kicks, elbows, lateral movement, trying not to get caught on the inside.
And then lock up that body straight away to try and nullify the clinch action there from Boonchai. Great strategy. Must have been getting some very sage advice from his corner there.
Once again, you can see Boonchai attempting to find that clinch. He can't find it. As you were speaking about, Peter, look at that foot movement. You can't clinch a man that cannot be found. And at the moment, Domthong moving around the ring, using the ring to his advantage. And even when they do approach the clinch, he's defending so much better than we saw in round 2. It's almost like a new fighter here in round 3.
I mean, it's very difficult when Domthong, he does the bear hug. It looks like a bear hug. It's very difficult to lock the head because they've got your body and you just don't have the space to lock the head.
Here we come again, grabbing a hold of that head, defending his position. This is superb from Domthong here. Good left hook, right hand, deep to the body. Really frustrating the challenger. Stepping knee there. But once again, Domthong, a moving target.
Great positioning here from Domthong.
Boonchai defending his position within the clinch. What is going on?
And I think Boonchai really needs to mix up his entries inside the clinch instead of just walking straight into it.
I think I might be right in saying there's an issue with the right eye of Domthong. He might have been cut open.
You're right.
He keeps playing with it.
It's not enough for Boonchai just to walk walk in like this is not working because Domthong has figured it out.
Yeah.
He has the push kick, he has the lateral movement, and he's scoring.
He is, and Boonchai backing off for the first time in the fight. Wow, great round in our opinion. Even Boonchai celebrating, but I don't see it that way personally. I think Domthong was excellent in that round. And like you were talking about, nullified the clinching game of Boonchai and also delivered some beautiful counter-striking as well. Let's have a look at the highlights from that third round.
Just employing the perfect strategy against an aggressive clincher like Boonchai. Sitting on that back foot, utilizing that beautiful teep that we see there. And then as soon as he gains entry, he locks up.
Being very active throughout that entire third round was Domthong. Left
Bang.
hook as Boonchai jumps in a little bit recklessly, pays the price.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the third round, all three judges score with 10, blue 9. By the total score, all three judges score with 29, blue 28.
What that is, I'm not so sure. Let's find out as we head into round number 4. The pendulum swings back in favor of the champion.
Well, let's see if he mixes up some of the entry inside of the clinch. One of the biggest problems that we saw in round 3 was that Muay Dern style, just walking forward in a straight line. And often you could be picked apart. You've got to mix up the entries, utilize some hands, utilize some offensive teeping. So let's see what Boonchai could bring throughout round 4. Some nice hands there from Domthong on the back foot.
I mean,
Well said.
it's pretty clear, isn't it, that Domthong now is just going to try and repeat that previous round. Move off the back foot, and when they do clinch, just completely smother Boonchai and defend his position. Whether he connects with knees or not is irrelevant, he doesn't care. But look, he's doing it again. Oh, good right hand!
Big
Whoa.
right hand from Boonchai.
Something we might have underestimated. Well, that
Yeah.
makes it interesting. Quick hands there from Domthong.
Looks like Domthong is listening to you, Aaron. Push kick, lateral movement on the outside.
There you can see the strikes landed in that third round. Domthong 46 to Boonchai 22. Not sure why Boonchai was celebrating at the end of that round.
I mean, in 5 rounds Muay Thai, if you don't celebrate,
Yeah,
you look
true.
tired, that you may lose the round. So if you do celebrate,
Yes.
you may win the round. It's just a little factor that helps.
Good
But it
point.
probably doesn't work here.
No, he won't. Judges have probably already made the decision. Good low kick there from Boonchai. Something that we didn't think about. Something that we haven't really seen from either fighter.
Those check kicks
Oh.
from Boonchai and check hooks.
Domthong's looking very quick. Oh, my
Another check
goodness.
hook. That's a boxing move. I'm impressed to see Domthong utilize the boxing check hook.
Floyd Mayweather would be proud of that one. You see, it's almost like a bull and a matador right now, isn't it?
Indeed, Aaron.
Boonchai against, look at matador that is Domthong, just moving around the ring,
And just
connecting, not taking much damage.
And
Working
just
very
doing
well.
a phenomenal job, Aaron, of just sitting on that back foot, peppers him with the jab, disrupts the forward rhythm of Boonchai, and utilizing that lateral movement. There it is again,
Yeah.
the check hook.
Talking about Peter, he's executing it
Yeah.
perfectly right now. And again,
This is a masterclass.
it's almost too easy, dare I say, for
Yes.
Domthong.
This is a masterclass from Domthong. It's very impressive because
Oh,
he
and
struggled
again.
in the second. He managed to figure him out in the third. And in the fourth, it's so easy now he makes it look.
But there, on the end of that last exchange, Boonchai is starting to mix up the entries, skipping in. And he should have been doing this a bit more in round 3, instead of just walking straight into the firing line of the back foot fighting of Domthong. Here we are inside the clinch.
It's hard to say this about the challenger, but he looks lost right now.
Yeah,
He's just,
I think so.
he's walking forward, but I don't know if there's any purpose behind it, because when he does get into that clinch, he's not able to do anything because Domthong wraps him up, and when he is chasing him, he gets caught with that check hook that you were talking about, Peter.
Yeah, it's very difficult.
This
On
is a
these-
fighter on a 9-fight winning streak. Oh, and he's cut now as well. Big elbow, I assume, from Domthong. End of round number 4. No cheers this time from Boonchai. Instead, it's the dancing Domthong going back to his corner, who I think realizes It's 2 rounds up now. It'll be 3-1 to Domthong. Boonchai cut from the eye.
Yeah, Domthong is showing why he's the champion.
Indeed he is. Let's have a look at the highlights from that round. A masterclass like Pete was talking about. That check hook, even the knees within the clinch, which is a little bit of a surprise, isn't it, to the fans of Muay Thai. Boonchai, I mean, that was probably his only moment within the round, Joe.
Doing such a phenomenal job of shutting down a forward pressure fighter.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the 4th round, all 3 judges score red 10, blue 9. On the total score, all 3 judges score red 39, blue 37.
I mean, this is why he holds the belt. I mean, phenomenal performance.
I tell you what, he deserves to take away the other 2 belts from Boonchai the way he's performed here tonight. All right, 5th and final round. Boonchai needs a knockout. That's the only way he's going to take away the belt from Domthong. Even with a knockdown, that would even the fight. It wouldn't be enough to take away the Rajadamnern belt. So Boonchai is knockout or bust. We said, didn't we, that one of the big factors will be the fact who can perform over these 5 rounds. Here on this entertainment-based platform that is RWS. Domthong, like we talked about, he just knows how to grind out these victories. And I have to say this is probably more impressive than against Petchyindee. And that check hook, honestly, thing of absolute beauty. Just about keeping Boonchai at distance now and just re-perform the way that he did in round number 4.
And I mean, that is one of those defining factors that you have to perform throughout the whole fight rather than taking off time throughout some of the rounds. You have to go throughout all 5 rounds.
Yeah, you can see the total strikes landed for each of the 4 rounds. Actually, Domthong in rounds 1, 3, and 4, but more in all rounds, sorry. But you can see in 3 and 4, completely dominating Domthong.
And I suppose throughout this round, we'll just see Domthong try and protect his points.
Big elbow, massive elbow there, but rock back. Domthong momentarily, and he's holding on right now. That was a great moment there from Boonchai. A glimmer of hope, perhaps. Here he comes again, looking for that 1-2 combination. Domthong, though, the champion that he is, the veteran that he is now at 27, knows exactly what to do. Wraps a hold of him. Here comes Boonchai, looking for that elbow strike once again, and actually finds it. It didn't connect crisp, but it did connect. See Domthong looking up there at the clock. They'll see that there's 90 seconds still in play.
It's a beautiful clock control here, like a true veteran, just looking to run down the time against Boonchai.
Well, Singdam, I'm trying to think already. I'm looking ahead. Maybe I'm looking too far ahead with just over a minute to go. Who Domthong could face next? Petchyindee has gone up to 115 pounds. He'll be fighting Nadaka in Japan. Singdam, who is the current flyweight champion, maybe he can come back down to 108 to compete against Domthong. I'd love to see that fight. Is there anything that Boonchai can do right now? Just under 1 minute to go.
He's going to pull out a Hail Mary if he wants it.
You see these check hooks, body shot there from Boonchai. See these knees to the body, but it's all about, like you said, Joe, clock control from Domthong now.
Beautiful teep on the back foot. Phenomenal footwork here by the champ.
Absolutely. Something that might not be rewarded as much in 5-round Muay Thai as it would be here. But like you said, Joe, he's moving around the ring, and Boonchai, that's it. There's nothing he can do. He has been, dare I say, dominated in this fight. With a touch of respect, Boonchai knows that it's not going to be his evening. The champion retains. Domthong enjoying himself once again here on RWS. There you can see the fan club. Boonchai absolutely devastated. A big opportunity to take away, make history, and become one of only a handful of fighters who have been the Muay in Thailand and Rajadamnern Stadium champion at the same time. It won't be. Domthong looks like he can go another 5 rounds.
But there we are, a stain on the win streak of Boonchai.
Let's have a look at the highlights. This was in round 1. That big dump, we thought Boonchai could fight his way back, and it looked like in round 2 that he's really going to do that beautiful clinching motion, but in rounds 3, 4 and 5, Domthong, well, he found a solution, and there was nothing that Boonchai could do. It was a sensational performance by the current and still Rajadamnern Stadium champion. We'll make this one official, and then we will get an interview with the champion from Peter Denman, who is in the ring waiting.
Ladies and gentlemen, for Rajadamnern Stadium Light Flyweight title, we would like to introduce the chairman of Rajadamnern Executive Board, Mr. Prai Panyalak, and introduce the president of RWS Rajadamnern World Series and the board director of Rajadamnern Stadium, Mr. Ban Tianchai Pisit Putinan. And now, after 5 rounds of Muay Thai action, we go to the judges' scorecard. All 3 judges scored is about 49 to 46. Declaring your winner by way of unanimous decision. Red corner and still Rajadamnern Stadium Light Flyweight champion, Domthong Lookjaoporrongtom.
The first of 3 title fights. The winner retains. Congratulations to Domthong.
Congratulations, champ. First title defense. A lot of people didn't think you had a chance of winning. He did well in the second round. You managed to get the W. How are you feeling? ยินดีด้วยนะครับ เป็นการป้องกันแชมป์ครั้งแรกเลยนะครับ คู่ชกเขาก็ทำได้ดีมากในยกที่ 2 แต่สามารถที่จะแก้เกมได้ดีมากๆเลยนะครับ รู้สึกยังไงครับที่ได้ชัยชนะในวันนี้ครับในการป้องกันแชมป์
ก็รู้สึกดีใจครับมันเป็นครั้งแรกในชีวิตด้วยได้ป้องกันแชมป์มาก็ผมต้องขอขอบคุณรายการ RWS นะครับที่ให้โอกาสผมได้มาป้องกันแชมป์ที่ราชดำเนินอีกครั้งครับแล้วก็ขอบคุณท่านสมชายภูลสวัสดิ์นะครับที่ให้สนับสนุนผมโดยทุกอย่างครับขอขอบคุณนายหัวโกแดงนะครับท่านพนันชัยอดิเทพบุรพันธ์นะครับที่ให้โอกาสผมครับแล้วก็ให้โอกาสผมโดยมาตลอดครับขอบคุณมากครับ
He says he's feeling very happy because that was his first title defense in his life. And he's very grateful to RWS for giving him the opportunity. And he wants to thank everyone behind him that made it possible today.
ก็ขอบคุณป่าชุนนะครับแล้วก็ขอบคุณพี่เดียครับขอบคุณแม่ด้วยครับทางโปรโมเตอร์ครับที่ให้โอกาสผมขึ้นรายการผมตลอดขอขอบคุณพี่ๆทุกกำลังใจครับแล้วก็ทีมงานพลังชัยทั้งน้าชูน้าปะโจ้น้าเจริญทองครับทั้งเทรนเนอร์ทุกๆคนที่ค่ายพลังชัยครับขอบคุณมากครับ
And he wants to thank the 𝐓𝐇𝐈𝐒 team and his team, his trainers, his sparring partners for helping him out. Well, thank you very much. ยินดีด้วยนะครับขอบคุณมากครับผม And ladies and gentlemen, and he is still the Rajadamnern Stadium Light Flyweight Champion.
the retaining Domthong celebrating with his family.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for Rajadamnern Stadium Bantamweight title fight. Introducing the challenger, fighting out of Spain. Please welcome Kevin Martinez.
A massive opportunity for this man right there, Kevin Martinez. A fighter who has competed against some massive names of the sport here on RWS. Petchmorakot, Mahmoud, and of course Nadaka, to name three, has been offered this opportunity to become the first ever Spanish Rajadamnern Stadium champion.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing the current Rajadamnern Stadium Bantamweight champion, fighting out of Khunsueklek, Thailand. Please welcome Khunsueklek, the little warlord, Boomdeksian.
And here he is, the fashionista himself, Khunsueklek Boomdeksian. The defending champ from Khunsueklek, Thailand. An absolute crowd favorite here at RWS.
Of course, coming off the victory against Ryuki Matsuda and regaining that Rajadamnern belt. Here, Matsuda is in attendance. He will be competing against Ghandour in Japan. You can join Joe Comerford on December 1st for that one. But in the meantime, he's looking to defend that belt here tonight over 5 rounds against that man, Kevin Martinez. Welcome back to Rajadamnern World Series, Khunsueklek Boomdeksian. And there you can see the tail of the tape for the second bout of the main card this evening. In the red corner, we have the little warlord, Khunsueklek. From Thailand, he's just 19 years of age, standing at 168 centimeters and weighing in at 117.8 pounds. He has a reach of 161.5 centimeters. Born in Khon here in Thailand, he has 82 victories with just 9 losses and 2 draws. The current Omnoi Stadium Bantamweight champion, current Thailand Bantamweight champion, current, or should I say, a 2-time Rajadamnern Stadium Bantamweight champion. 4-1 in 2024. There you can see the current Bantamweight rankings. Khunsueklek, the champion. Kevin Martinez, number 10. Yokkiri 1. You got T-Det, captain team. Got Tao, who I did mention will be competing in Japan. And Tosakan make up the top 5. Next week, we've got 2 legends going head-to-head for the very first time. Former Rajadamnern Stadium champion, the man, in fact, that Khunsueklek competed against to win the title, Khunsueklek, will be taking on Jom Hod at 112 pounds. And in our main event next week, the interim Rajadamnern Stadium super lightweight title will be on the line. Petchyindee will be taking on Moradok Pet. So Khunsueklek, of course, was 41 fights undefeated until he came up against Ryuki Matsuda in Japan. That knockout that was heard around the world. They brought the rematch back here to Rajadamnern Stadium. Khunsueklek was able to overcome the undefeated, who was then undefeated, Ryuki Matsuda, and was able to regain that title belt. Also, of course, defeated Petchyindee. Ah, there he is. There is Ryuki Matsuda. He'll be taking on 𝐓𝐇𝐈𝐒 in Japan on the December 1st card. We've got a Rajadamnern Stadium title fight in the form of Savas Michael against Saminget the night before, and then the night after, somehow, some way, Joe Comerford will be making his way to Japan, and he will be commentating on that fight as well.
Teleporting my way there. Here we see the tough and durable Kevin Martinez, as Aaron was mentioning, has fought some big names in the sport.
He's caused some issues for them as well. He's never been knocked down in those fights against those big name fighters. We'll be honest though, Khunsueklek and his team, because they know that there's a championship super fight against Boonchai Noi, who many see as one of the pound for pound best alongside Khunsueklek, and they can see Khunsueklek Noi, his twin brother. We haven't seen him yet here on RWS. Hopefully one day, in the not so distant future, unless that is Khunsueklek. I wonder if they ever switch places. But yeah, like I was saying, he's had an interesting 2024. I mean, he's been up and down. Winning against Khunsueklek to become the champion, and then in May against Petchyindee, who was then the 122-pound champion, knocking him out. Then he flies to Japan, loses to Ryuki Matsuda, who was only competing in his second ever Muay Thai bout. And then back in September, he fights Matsuda, regains the title. So he's 1-1 against non-Thai opposition. Maybe he does struggle against non-Thais. Maybe that's something that Kevin Martinez can take solace from. But like I said, his team, they wanted a tune-up fight. And instead of just giving him a tune-up fight, the Rajadamnern Stadium committee decided, well, we'll put your belt on the line as well. So a big opportunity, like we said, for Kevin Martinez. Not expected to cause issues for Khunsueklek here tonight. He's got absolutely nothing to lose.
Wow. A good point about him being 1-1 against foreigner fighters. In the first fight with Matsuda, he got knocked out with punches.
Yep.
In the second fight, we fought very well. He was on the outside, and he timed him with the left check kick every time Matsuda came in. And on the inside, he tied him up, so it was great planning.
Of course, Kevin Martinez training out of the gym that you were mentioning about, Joe Comerford, T-Dead, 𝐷𝐿. We have a stable of some incredible fighters, so he'll be in good shape and he'll be ready to go for this one.
Khunsueklek not only making waves in the Muay Thai world, but the fashion world as well.
That's right, yeah.
Being featured on some fashion magazines recently.
Alongside
Marley Hines, who we saw before.
Indeed. Current WMO world champion in the attendance. Khunsueklek taking his time with this beautiful white crew of his. Of course, we've already seen Domthong keep his belt. Khunsueklek will be looking to do the same. Thailand taking on Spain, second bout of the evening. 118-pound bantamweight stadium title fight. With the introductions for this one, once again, we head over to Mr. Beer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is Rajadamnern Stadium Bantamweight title match. Fighting in rules of 5 rounds Muay Thai. This is Muay Thai. This is Rajadamnern. This bout is brought to you by Pumpkin and Train Rubicons. And introduce your referee, Mr. Paitun Gopkalan. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, the challenger, fighting at the blue corner, 31 years of age. He stands 167 centimeters tall and weighted at 117.9 pounds. He holds a record of 55 wins and 25 losses. He is 𝐓𝐇𝐈𝐒 World Games silver medalist and the former SBS European featherweight champion and the former WMC European bantamweight champion, fighting out of España. Let's have it for Kevin Martinez. his opponent, the current champion, fighting out the red corner, third, 19 years of age. He stands 168 centimeters tall and weighs 117.8 pounds. He holds a record of 82 wins, 9 losses, and 2 draws. He is the current of Noise Stadium Bantamweight champion and the current Thailand Bantamweight champion and the current Rajadamnern Stadium Bantamweight champion, fighting out of Khunsueklek, Thailand. Let's hear it for Khunsueklek, the little warlord, Boomdeksian.
Stadium is electric. Pressure is on Khunsueklek, dare I say. The first of 5 rounds. Here we go.
What happens to him if he loses this fight? What happens to his fight with Boonchai?
Oh, big right high kick there that wobbled Kevin momentarily. What happens to that fight? Doesn't happen. And of course, a super fight is a big payday or potential big payday, so to miss out on that as well would be a disaster for Khunsueklek and his team.
And I'll tell you what, you can hear the crowd roaring and completely behind Khunsueklek here.
Yeah, the fan base grows, doesn't it, every time. Oh, sensational.
Illegal sweep right there. Kevin coming in as a southpaw, Khunsueklek timing him with the right roundhouse kick to the body, and that's scoring. And this is what he usually does. He waits for them to come in, he lands a roundhouse kick, he scores and he moves out, or he just ties them up on the inside.
See Kevin approaching there, right kick to the midsection by Khunsueklek. I think he learned from that knockout against Ryuki Matsuda to not underestimate the power of these non-Thais. They just keep getting better and better in the sport of Muay Thai.
Beautiful roundhouse kick. It may not give you knockouts, but it does open the way. I mean, the roundhouse kick to Muay Thai is what the jab is to boxing. It opens the way to other things.
I'll tell you what, if he keeps kicking up on that arm, it's going to cause a lot of problems there for Kevin. Slapping up onto that wrist, taking out the punching power of the heavy-handed Kevin Martinez. You can see Kevin already starting to lift the hand up, a little bit cautious about that kick coming over the top.
Leaves the body exposed, potentially. Good boxing there from Kevin.
It's water in the basement, these kicks. I mean, it doesn't knock you out right away, but it has a cumulative effect. It's water in the basement.
Good right high kick there once again from Khunsueklek, who continues to fire in that kick. Going down low that time, off balancing Kevin Martinez, throwing in a right hand.
Stiff jab there from Khunsueklek on the back foot.
And one of the reasons you were talking about this, Joe, that the kicker usually does better than the puncher. And the reason before that is because the kicking range comes before the punching range. In order to go into punching range, you have to pass kicking range.
Blocked that time by Kevin.
You can see Kevin starting to tighten up the defense here. So I'm surprised he didn't do a bit earlier on in this round. Only now starting to block those kicks, and you can already see the reddening up on the upper shoulder of Kevin.
Right, his left deltoid does look red, but how red?
I try not to repeat my puns there, Pete.
All right.
I don't want to punish you. That is the end of round number 1. Let's go and have a look at the replays. I think we can confidently say that round will probably go to the defending champ, Khunsueklek.
Yeah, 100%. He did everything right. And when I say right, I mean a right high kick in that round. Perfectly executed every single time. Off balancing Kevin Martinez. There was that right kick earlier on that looked like it rocked Kevin Martinez. It might have just rattled the brain.
Speaking of right high kicks there, and you called for it.
Definitely smashing the repeat button with that right kick.
Absolutely.
Up top. Bang. And that's what I think made Kevin start to tighten up the defense.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the first round, all three judges score it 10, Blue 9.
The body for Kevin Martinez might be a way forward, especially if Khunsueklek continues with that right kick.
Yes, I mean, Kevin Martinez, one of the biggest things he could do now is block that right roundhouse kick from Khunsueklek because it scores and it opens the doors to other things. And I mean, like, you never know. I mean, you were saying, Aaron, that how Khunsueklek has learned how to not get knocked out against foreigner fighters with the punches. But in that fight, he spent a lot of cognitive effort to not getting knocked out with the punch. Here, he may feel like he's doing well, and if he forgets, he may be open and vulnerable to the punches again.
Sure, Kevin Martinez is hoping for that. All right, here we go in round 2.
Starting to come in with a bit more jittery energy there from Kevin Martinez. It's a big kick, but there's some nice combinations there from Martinez, showcasing his ability in boxing.
Left kick, left high kick attempted there from Martinez. Big left elbow there from the Spaniard.
Starting to cause some issues here for Khunsueklek.
That's a good block. He blocked it well, Kevin. But Khunsueklek is smart, you know, as he throws these roundhouse kicks and he sees that Kevin blocks, he switches to a teep and he makes it unpredictable for Kevin.
Nice right hook, left kick combination there. Oh, massive left hand! Oh my goodness! He was
Big
rocked,
left hand.
and he knows it. He's going in for the kill right now. Left elbow there from Martinez.
Rank number 10.
Oh my word!
Could this be the biggest upset?
I mean, the thing about Thai fighters is they're very technical.
Left elbow once again!
The
I don't think he's all there.
Wow, the Muay Thai moves are very technical. They fight on the outside, they throw lots of kicks, and because of that, because they don't throw lots of punches, sometimes they're vulnerable to the punches. And like you were saying, Aaron, he's 1-on-1 with a foreigner that likes to throw punches. So could it be that his punching defense is weak?
I still think he's rocked. I don't think the eyes are there yet. And he keeps getting clipped. I mean, he's fighting back, but there's definitely an opening right now for Kevin Martinez if he can take advantage of this.
Wow. Rank number 10, Kevin Martinez, but styles makes fights.
Absolutely. And against Thais, Khunsueklek is a master, but here once again, against the non-Thai, he's struggling to defend those punches.
Picking up the tempo here against Khunsueklek. And this is what he needs to do, just pressure, pressure, pressure. Be first to the punch. Don't allow Khunsueklek any room to fire off that right kick.
And because Khunsueklek is strictly a Muay Thai, a technical fighter on the outside, he likes the block kicks and throw roundhouse kicks. He's not a big clincher, so he's not going to try and clinch him on the inside. Beautiful push.
Low kicks there from Martinez. Has he won the round as well? It would be a big question.
I would think so, because he did cause some damage. He did rock and stun Khunsueklek. Kevin doing a good job of blocking these roundhouse kicks, because that's the main way that Khunsueklek scores.
Right kick there from Khunsueklek once again. Something that he utilized, of course, to his advantage in round 1.
But he can't forget the punches and the elbows, Kevin. He has to bring it back, because that's what won him the round. Oh, big left hand.
Big teep there from Khunsueklek. Kevin starting to walk forward. That is the end of the second round.
What a round that was. Surely Kevin Martinez takes that. What do you think, guys?
I think so. He rocked it many times.
Definitely put Khunsueklek in a precarious position.
Really did, to say the least.
Boom.
Elbow strikes.
And
there it was.
And it was it.
Wow. You can see Khunsueklek just holding on.
Oh, there it is there.
I mean, people talk about Khunsueklek like he's a very good fighter, and he is, but at the end, we can't forget he's 19. He's very skillful, but he's still learning.
He's still got some vulnerable qualities as well, it seems, to punches. All right, let's find out how the judges have scored this round.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the second round, all three judges score it on Blue 10. On a total score, all three judges score 19 to 19 even.
He's going to get knocked out.
Absolutely. Kevin Martinez's style has made this fight more unpredictable. And right now, with 3 rounds remaining, gosh, can't believe I'm saying this, but who knows?
Well, let's see, can he do what Domthong did? Struggle in round 2, figure him out in round 3, 4, and 5. Kevin looks very confident. He's very eager to fight.
Same thing. It's all smiles, isn't it?
I mean, this just proves that anything can happen in the sport of Muay Thai.
All right.
And also the crowd starting to get behind Kevin here as well.
Yeah, there'll be a lot of nervous faces in the corner of Khunsueklek as opposed to Kevin's.
I mean, as we were talking, how Khunsueklek was able to defend against Masudat's punch, but that one he spent a lot of cognitive effort. And in round 2, he may have forgotten that Kevin can punch, but now he may be defensive again. He may spend a lot of cognitive effort to defend himself from the punch, and he has shown he could do it against Masudat.
Saw it against Petchyindee as well. Kevin Martinez, non-stop, very wiry, and like I said, constantly applying pressure to anyone that he competes against. They can see the significant strikes landing in round 2. 31 to Martinez, only 24 to Khunsueklek. Clear winner of that round.
Wow, Kevin, he's doing very well because he's going in the southpaw stance. Khunsueklek is trying to time him with the right roundhouse kick, but he does block them partly, right? So that's why it's difficult for Khunsueklek to score.
Yeah, we're going back and forth now here in round number 3.
Beautiful block. And Khunsueklek's main way of scoring is the roundhouse kick. If he doesn't score with the roundhouse kick, he usually doesn't score with punches.
It almost leaves him open when he constantly throws that kick. Kevin Martinez and other fighters, including Matsuda, can time that punch.
Goes down below, mixing up the levels beautifully here, keeping Khunsueklek guessing.
I was wondering if he was going to throw that punch in round 2 after it's successful. Another massive left elbow there for Kevin Martinez. Wow.
Kevin looking very good here. I mean, a fighter like Khunsueklek is similar to Sangmani, where he's very technical against ties, but then when you figure him out, his main weapon is the left roundhouse kick. Once you block the left roundhouse kick, it's difficult for Sangmani to score. And Khunsueklek is looking just like that. He's scoring very well with the right roundhouse kick, but once you block it, how is he going to score?
Locked on, looking very tired and fatigued here.
And the 1-2 combination there coming in from Martinez. Khunsueklek off the back foot and doing what you talked about, Peter. It's just right kicks right now.
Beautiful display of balance there from Martinez. Still in this fight.
Who does this round belong to?
He might be even winning the round because he did catch him with left punches and elbows.
So close. But Khunsueklek, even though we are talking about that right kick being his only weapon, he is still scoring with it over and over again in this round.
Martinez coming into this fight with more options than a tapas menu. Beautiful reply to end that round there from Khunsueklek.
That may have won him the round.
There we go. It's not the same thing, yeah.
He's
so
very
close.
good at what he does, but some may say if you only have one right roundhouse kick, you may be one-dimensional. And if that doesn't work, what do you fall back on? What's the plan B?
Let's have a look at the highlights here from round 2. Almost a mix of round 3, a mix of rounds 1 and 2 combined, wasn't it? Khunsueklek with that right kick, having success in round 1, and then Martinez with the great hands in round 2. What a round again here. Very close. I mean, you could call it free the fight, but like you said, Pete, I'm almost in agreement with you that the last shot of that round went to Khunsueklek with that kick to the body. It might have just taken the round. It was so close. Good knees there from Khunsueklek.
And it always has an effect on the judges. When you score, and if the crowd reacts to it, it has an effect on the judges.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the 3rd round, all 3 judges score red 10, blue 9. On the total score, all 3 judges score red 29, blue 28.
And at the moment, I'm not sure if that was a wise decision or not, the way it's been playing out.
Yeah, I mean, you can look at it from both perspectives. He respects his opponent, that's why he wants a warm-up fight, or he's looking past his opponent. He assumes he'll win this fight for sure.
All right.
Let's see what round number 4 brings us. And that deltoid of Martinez looking very red indeed. Redder than my ex's sangria, actually.
Waiting for something. There we go. All right, here we go. 4th round. Oh, no.
Whipping a right kick up top.
No, it's gone.
Tripling it up.
I think he's
capitalizing on that right deltoid of Martinez. Up again.
Clearly that left arm is compromised.
A series of right roundhouse kicks.
Oh! Nice takedown there for Martinez, who's not going to give up without a fight. But like I said, there's clearly an issue with that left arm.
Yeah, kicking to the body may not knock them out, but it's water in the basement. It's an investment. It will pay dividends in the later rounds, just like Aaron said.
Not only to the top of the arm, but to the forearm as well with that right kick. Digging right hand to the body. Khunsueklek takes Kevin Martinez down.
I mean, Martinez has really got to be first to the punch and break down the rhythm and the distance of Khunsueklek here. Just tie him up, smother him, constant pressure. Oh, look at that.
Straight back up though. Martinez.
Yes, this story is similar to the Domthong versus Boonchai fight.
It is.
The champ had difficulty in round 2, but he managed to solve it in round 3 and looked very good in round 4.
Well, this is a great round, maybe the best round so far for Khunsueklek.
I mean, call Khunsueklek the little warlord, but I call him the janitor, sweeping the floor with Martinez throughout this round.
That might be your best one. A great round for Khunsueklek so far. Under 90 seconds to go. You can see Kevin Martinez. He caught him with the right hand then. But he keeps playing with his left hand, doesn't he? His left arm, trying to get some blood flow back into it. But I do think he's injured. And it's understandable after the amount of punishment he's taken due to that right kick.
Either way, if Khunsueklek wins this fight, he has shown his weakness to the world and his opponents to see that his weakness is his boxing defense.
If Boonchai Noi is watching on, there you have it. A lot still to work on for Khunsueklek, clearly.
He is 19 years of age. He's a very good fighter. He has a great future ahead of him, but he's still learning.
Oh, beautiful kick there for Khunsueklek.
Yes, Kevin Martinez standing southpaw to try and protect that arm maybe, but it's not working. Just getting clipped with it over and over and over again in this round. Swinging left hand over the top there. Khunsueklek breathing deeply, putting a good shift, hasn't he, in this fight? More so than he might have predicted he would have had to.
Yes. I mean, this reminds me of the situation with Muhammad Ali, Ken Norton, and George Foreman. George Foreman had no chance against... Ken Norton had no chance against George Foreman. Ali beat George Foreman, but Ali struggled to fight against Ken Norton. Styles make fights. The weakness of one fighter may pan into the strength of the other. And in this case, Kevin's strength actually works against the weakness of Khunsueklek. But great job to Khunsueklek. He's doing a very good job solving the problem.
Yeah, you can see in these highlights the way that Khunsueklek is just biting down on that gum shield, digging deep and firing in those right kicks throughout that round. Even though we were talking about how one-dimensionally he can perform, well, sometimes that dimension is that good that it causes these issues. And with that right kick, Khunsueklek is now what we believe to be 2 rounds up. Oh, it's 3 rounds up. Heading into the round of number 5.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the fourth round, all 3 judges, score rate 10, blue 9. On the total score, all 3 judges, score rate 39, blue 37.
Styles in the corner of Kevin Martinez, who has made this a real war.
He's made it very difficult for Khunsueklek.
All right, 5th and final round.
But this does mean it will be a great lesson for Khunsueklek that he cannot underestimate his opponents.
That's not it. He didn't get dropped. He did stand his ground, but the fact that he was open, he was susceptible to getting clipped like that, means he does have to work on a few things. All the fans behind Kevin Martinez right now. You can see them. Let's see what he's got here in this 5th and final round. Is there one last thing in the tail? Khunsueklek going to move around. Talking about the mirror image of the Domthong fight, you can see now Khunsueklek moving around the ring, defending his position. Beautiful low kick there, right hand for Khunsueklek. Got Kevin Martinez though, able to just take him off his feet.
But also Khunsueklek changing stances to southpaw now, trying to mirror Martinez.
There's a left hand ducked under there from Khunsueklek, much better.
I mean, Martinez taking a lot of damage up on that left arm, but still in this fight, really causing a lot of frustration for Khunsueklek.
Yeah, he has had a lot of success with that elbow within the clinch as well. Got a beautiful right hand there from Khunsueklek as Martinez walks forward. Here comes those jabs. Just keeping him at distance,
Peppering
down the clock.
Just breaking down Martinez's rhythm. Oh, look at that! The immense power of Khunsueklek.
Yeah, he's letting his left leg flow in the 5th round now, giving his right leg a break.
Stiff jabs there to break the rhythm. Just peppering him, just annoying him.
Yeah.
Niggling at him like a school bully.
Oh! Kevin Martinez though, with those hands. These are beautiful kicks. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness, the left high kick! Martinez goes down, pops straight back to his feet. Talk about timing though. Oh my word, that was exceptional there by Khunsueklek. It was all about the right kick the previous 4 rounds. You called it, Joe, coming out in southpaw now, showing just how excellent he can be with his left.
Goes down below, still sitting on the back foot, peppering him with that stiff jab, showcasing he's got hands at all levels. But Martinez continuing to push forward.
This 5th round, I think, is what fans around the globe are expecting throughout the entire fight. But like I said, props to Kevin Martinez. The way that he came out in that 2nd round and really disturbed Khunsueklek. Made this for a great fight, but here in the 5th and final round now, Khunsueklek cruising.
Switching stances.
Looking fresh. Speaking of Ali, that was one for Peter Denman, that one. Yeah, moving around the ring. 10-8 round, of course, after he drops him. Oh, he's limping now as well.
A great show of sportsmanship there from the defending champ.
Kevin Martinez, honestly, he is an issue for every fighter. Petzilla, Mahasamut, Khunsueklek now, and of course Nadekar as well. He caused them issues in that fight. You cannot take a breather with Kevin Martinez. But unfortunately for him, he will not become the Rajadamnern Stadium champion. But what a performance! But what a performance from the champion. After those issues in round 2, he came back in 3, 4, and 5, especially 5. I mean, that's showing that he's got a good chin on him as well.
That big, ferocious kick there.
There it is.
Bang! Oh.
Wow.
Definitely put the computer system in restart mode there.
Showing something about Khunsueklek that he now can perform orthodox and southpaw as well. He's added that to his arsenal. Well, it looks like the super fight in December is on. All right, we'll make this one official and then we'll get a few words from our champion with Peter Denman, who is in the ring and waiting.
Ladies and gentlemen, for the Rajadamnern Stadium Bantamweight title match, we would like to introduce the Managing Director of Rajadamnern Stadium, Mr. Jit Chiao Sakun. And introduce the President of RWS and the Board Director of Rajadamnern Stadium, Mr. Boonchai Visit Butinan. And now, of the 5 rounds of Muay Thai action, we go to the judges' scorecard. All 3 judges scored this bout 49 to 45. Declaring your winner by way of unanimous decision. Red corner and still Rajadamnern Stadium Bantamweight champion Khunsueklek, the little warlord, Boomdeksian.
Congratulations to Khunsueklek and his team. Great performance after those issues in round 2. He overcame, and like I said, it looks like that super fight in December, the same card as Karl, is on.
Congratulations, champ Khunsueklek. Title defense. How do you rate your performance out of 10? And you have a huge fight coming up with Boonchai Noi. Do you have a message to him? ยินดีด้วยนะครับคุณKhunsueklekครับผมป้องกันแชมป์ได้สำเร็จนะครับให้คะแนนตัวเองเต็ม10ให้เท่าไหร่ครับแล้วก็กำลังจะมีแมตช์ใหญ่เลยนะครับกับBoonchai Noiนะครับมีข้อความอะไรอยากจะฝากถึงเขาไหมครับ
ก็ไฟล์นี้ก็ถ้าเต็มร้อยผมให้ประมาณ7ครับเพราะว่าชกมาแบบผิดฟอร์มนิดนึงครับแล้วก็ไม่ได้ตามที่พี่เลี้ยงแบบวางแผนมาแต่ก็บนเวทีก็แบบว่าแก้เกมเอาครับใช่ครับก็สำหรับไฟล์ที่วันที่21ธันวาครับผมก็มีคิวป้องกันแชมป์แบบซูเปอร์ไฟท์ครับก็จะเตรียมตัวมาให้ดีกว่านี้แล้วก็จะทำผลงานให้ดีกว่านี้ครับขอบคุณครับ
He said that out of 10 he rates his performance as a 7 because it did not go as planned. However, he made the adjustments and got the win. And for the 21st of December, he has a huge super fight. He will prepare better than this time so that next time he has a better performance. Well, thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, and still the Rajadamnern Stadium Bantamweight champion, Khunsueklek. Ladies and gentlemen, now this is the time you guys have been waiting for. It is the RWS main event. And this fight is between Joe Ryan and Petchmorakot. Joe Ryan is a young, hungry, fresh lion. Petchmorakot is a Thailand's champion. He is a hero, a veteran, and a legend. Will Petchmorakot be able to stop the young, hungry Joe Lion, or will he be another fighter in the journey of Joe Ryan, Aaron?
Yeah, absolutely. It's a great fight between two amazing athletes. Joe Ryan winning the Rajadamnern Stadium title in only his 11th bout. Petchmorakot has done it all in the sport of Muay Thai, but he has never become a Rajadamnern Stadium champion. Before the fighters do go to the ring, let's have a look at what a super fight is all about. So, in a super fight, there is a lot of money up for grabs. If you win, you will be rewarded 500,000 baht if you win via decision. If you win via knockout, it will be 1 million baht. If it is deemed a great fight by the management here at Rajadamnern Stadium, you will be given 250,000 baht per piece. With that being said, let's do it.
Let's go. So, Rajadamnern, DAZN, are you guys ready? Well, let's go. This is the Rajadamnern Stadium Championship Super Fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the challenger, fighting out of Boonchai, Thailand. Let's hear it for Petchmorakot, Bangmadklongtan.
The legend, the veteran, that is Petchmorakot. Former 2-division Lumpini Stadium champion, former WBC Muay Thai World Champion and former 2-division Thailand champion. This man needs no introduction, Aaron.
He's done it all, like I said, but he's never had the Rajadamnern wrapped around his waist. It's tonight, that night.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing your champion, the current Rajadamnern Stadium middleweight champion, fighting out of Liverpool, England. Please welcome Joe Ryan, the Rhino, Two Brothers Champ.
And here comes the current Rajadamnern Stadium middleweight champion. Looking confident, and he's got a job to do, and that is retain that belt. The Rhino is back here in RWS.
And what a walkout tune too, Do Tum. Looking confident as ever. I'll tell you what, they are smooth operators, the Ryan family.
Now, of course, his younger brother, Karl, getting a victory in his debut here on RWS. Now it's the turn of the elder champion in his biggest challenge to date. Right, the gold dripping around the neck there of Petchmorakot in bling. Beautiful new Moncon as well, it seems. Going back to his roots, training for this one. There you can see the tail of the tape. Joe Ryan from England, 20 years of age, standing at 187 centimeters, weighing in at 160 pounds. He has a reach of 183 centimeters. Born in Liverpool, in England. He is, of course, the current Rajadamnern Stadium champion. And also the 𝐌𝐔𝐀𝐈𝐒, WBC Muay Thai and WMO World Champion as well. He's got them all. Introducing the challenger in the blue corner, Petchmorakot from Thailand, 30 years of age. There you can see the middleweight rankings here at the stadium. Petchmorakot in at number 1. Joe Ryan, of course, the champion. Beckham there. Ninesh Ayman from Spain. Pet Saifar and Victor Hugo. Joe Ryan has actually beat Beckham in a title fight, not for the Rajadamnern Stadium title fight, outside of Thailand recently, and he's also defeated Victor Hugo. Another incredible card. December 1st, Ryuya versus Kampantong. Sai Ito against Monkut. Asahi against Carlos Coelho. Ryuki Matsura against Gokhtao, and the Rajadamnern Stadium Super Flyweight title will be on the line as Nadaka takes on French fighter Pet Nung. And we can show this now, can we? On the 21st of December, alongside Buakau, to celebrate the 80th year of Rajadamnern Stadium, Khunsueklek will be defending against Boonchai.
And there you are, industry legends. Dear Kiatpet, see a boat, and of course, Bank Tainchai. As both our super fight fighters for this evening's main event perform the beautiful 𝐌𝐔𝐀𝐈𝐒.
So Petchmorakot, of course, from Thailand, 30 years of age, stands at 180 centimeters, 7 centimeters shorter than Joe Ryan. Both weighing in at 160 pounds on the money yesterday. Reach factor, Petchmorakot has a 2 centimeter reach advantage, surprisingly. He's from Ubon Ratchathani, where he's been training for this fight. Says that he prefers the countryside and his old gym. That's why he's going by the name of Bangmadklongtan here tonight and not Petchyindee. With the introductions for the super fight, Mr. Beer.
and gentlemen, this is the moment you all been waiting for. This is the main event of the evening. This bout is Rajadamnern Stadium Championship Super Fight middleweight title match. Fighting in the rules of 5 rounds Muay Thai. This is Muay Thai. This is Rajadamnern. This bout is brought to you by Chemical Fertilizer, 𝐌𝐔𝐀𝐘𝐈, and introducing your referee, Mr. Narin Ponghiran. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first the challenger, fighting at the blue corner, 30 years of age. He stands 180 centimeters tall and weighing 160 pounds. He holds a record of 80 wins, 20 losses and 1 draw. He's former 2-division Thailand champion and former WBC Muay Thai world champion and former 2-division Lumpini Stadium champion. Representing Ubon Ratchathani, Thailand, let's hear it for Petchmorakot, Bangmadklongtan. His opponent, the current champion, 20 years of age. He stands at 187 centimeters tall and weighing 160 pounds. He holds a record of 78 wins, 10 losses and 1 draw. He's a WMO world champion, an 𝐌𝐔𝐀𝐈 world champion, and the current Rajadamnern Stadium middleweight champion. Representing Liverpool, England, let's hear it for Joe Ryan, the Rhino, 2 brothers King.
A lot of people have been calling for this fight for a long time now, and it has arrived in the shape of a super fight. Petchmorakot has said that he wants that 1 million baht. He is going to go for the knockout.
This is truly a super fight. It's not like it was marketed into existence. It is truly a super fight. Very tall fighters here.
Ryan looking for that right hand, almost connects it. Taking his time, in fact both fighters are.
Petchmorakot, the southpaw versus Joe Ryan, the orthodox fighter. I mean, Petchmorakot has been in with Petrosian, he's beat Sanchai, he's been in with the Boonchai.
Oh, left high kick there for Joe Ryan. Don't think Petchmorakot was expecting that. Kicks to the body there from Joe Ryan. There's the inside kick.
Physically, Petchmorakot looks like he's in the best shape of his life.
100%.
Never seen abs like this on him before.
Nice stiff tapes to the hip there from Ryan.
Oh, nice jabs there for Petchmorakot.
Jab, jab, followed by a big left elbow. And he's blocking the right kick. That is a smart move by Petchmorakot. I mean, you can look at it from 2 perspectives. He's not training at Petchyindee anymore. Is it going to be a problem? Or you can see it as he has the focus because he's in his hometown. He's in his hometown. How do you see it, Aaron and Joe?
Yeah, I mean, he was saying, wasn't he, that he doesn't necessarily enjoy living in Bangkok. Maybe there's a lot of distractions for him, I don't know, but he says that he feels a much better fighter when he trains in the countryside. And I think maybe for the first time in his career, after losing in the final 4 of last year's tournament, he might have a point to prove in this fight. I know he's competed in kickboxing recently, it didn't really work out for him. But in Muay Thai, he's still got an incredible record, and like the list of names that he's competed and of course defeated is a who's who of Muay Thai. And I'm sure after this stellar career that he's had, oh, big elbow there once again from Petchmorakot. Started well, hasn't he, Joe? But I was about to say, he is a former Lumpini Stadium champion, but he's never had the Rajadamnern Stadium title wrapped around his waist, and perhaps that is something that is a big goal of his that a few years ago wouldn't have been obtainable. And again with an elbow. Joe Ryan walks forward, he keeps walking forward into that elbow at the moment.
Beautiful double kick there from Ryan. I mean, Ryan's not scared of some blood. We've seen him cut before in a couple of fights.
Yeah, of course, against his fight against Bento, which I believe was his first fight here on the promotion. He got clipped and cut in that one. Well, first round in the books. Honestly, I think that Petchmorakot might have taken that one, Joe.
Might have to agree with you on that one.
Very close, but off the back foot. Petchmorakot, it looked phenomenal, firing in those elbows. I think that was the difference maker between the two. Let's see if we can separate them two via the highlights.
Yeah, the left roundhouse kick is actually doing the job for Petchmorakot. And every time Joe Ryan's throw the right roundhouse kick, Petchmorakot is able to check them, and that makes a huge difference in Muay Thai, in the scoring system.
He's able to block that left hand coming in from Joe and firing the left hand of his own there. And there's that left kick that Peter was talking about.
And he blocked it. Yeah. That makes all the difference. I think Petchmorakot won the round.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the first round, all three judges go in on U10.
Let's see, but like we were talking about, a great start. Tremendous start for Petchmorakot.
Yeah, but Joe Ryan is a great champion too, so he's probably going to make adjustments that we'll have to see, and see if Petchmorakot, how he reacts to the adjustments of Joe Ryan.
There you can see a Bout, 𝐓𝐇𝐈𝐒 and some matchmakers as well from here on RWS. All right, round two.
Let's see what adjustments Joe the Rhino Ryan has made here.
Oh, beautiful left-right from Joe there, evading the left kick.
And he's just looking a little bit more tight here in the second round. Some stiff jabs here from Petchmorakot.
Keep getting through with those jabs as well.
Good block again. Repeat round one. Land the left kick and block his right kick. And land elbows on the inside, just like that. He's doing very well. Petchmorakot.
Low kick left hand there from the challenger. So Joe flinching there, looking tempting maybe to go in with an elbow. Let's see the strikes landed in round one. 25 to Joe's 23.
Big left kick again. I mean, Joe has a very Thai style. He's on the outside, he's throwing the roundhouse kicks, he's blocking them.
Maybe Joe is thinking that he can come in and just use that strength and that power that he probably thinks that he has over Petchmorakot.
He's fighting the Thais in their own way.
That right kick, right hook, oh, good uppercut there, beautiful.
And Petchmorakot has done some pro boxing, so we actually see it paying dividends here.
I think he's actually 5-0 in his professional boxing career. Left kick there to the body from Petchmorakot. Joe fires one back.
Joe goes to the body with the right kick. Petchmorakot disrupting Joe's rhythm a lot with that stiff jab. Oh, kick for kick there from Joe Ryan, the champ, taping at that front leg of Petchmorakot, marching his way. Nice catch there. Returns there from Petchmorakot.
I mean, you can see the experience. Petchmorakot, when he caught the leg of Joe Ryan, he didn't take more than 2 steps. He released it, then he threw his weapon. But Joe Ryan, being new, he did a foul where he caught the leg and he tried to sweep him.
Joe pushing Petchmorakot into the corner.
Very nice.
Oh, and another foul from Joe Ryan.
But energy sapping though, isn't it? Having to keep getting back up like that.
Absolutely.
Oh, left kick, left hand.
And
left hook, right kick there from Joe Ryan in return.
I wonder if you sweep your opponent and it's an illegal move, and the referee doesn't warn you, how does the judge see it? How do they score it?
That's a good question. Low kick there from Joe, and then a right kick to the body. Left kick from Petchmorakot. Joe, once again, like he was in the first round, is the one who's taking the fight to Petchmorakot.
That was legal. Now that was legal.
End of round two. Both
That may
fighters,
have nicked him the round.
yeah, I was just about to say, both fighters think they've done enough. It was very close, much closer in my opinion than round number 1. Would have liked to be a judge in this situation.
Who would you have given it to, Joe?
Probably Joe for that last exchange. I mean, on a razor's edge that round, much closer than, as Aaron was saying, round 1. But that last sweep, I think that might have just pushed it for the judges.
Yeah, both fighters within that round, you felt like they were gaining control of the fight, then all of a sudden it flipped, and then the other fighter had their moments, and it continued to go like that throughout that entire round. Like I said, it will be a tough one for the judges. Good left hand there from Petchmorakot. Both fighters threw some great strikes in that round.
I mean, if you look at the punch stats, it may be even, we don't know, but like at the end of the day, if you score big at the end of the round, it has an effect.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the second round, all 3 judges, scoring by blue 10. What a total score, all 3 judges scoring 18, blue 20.
Let's find out if he can.
Petchmorakot is a fighter where he'll clinch you when you want to fight on the outside, and he'll fight on the outside when you want to clinch.
He's a very technical customer indeed. Well, let's see what the Rhino can bring forward through round 3. Big high guard there from Joe Ryan.
Big left kick again from Petchmorakot. That's what has won him the 2 rounds.
A right kick there from Joe. You can see the power when he throws that though. He does rock Petchmorakot, being the bigger of the 2. Inside kick from Joe. And a left kick from Joe getting through. Petchmorakot tries to grab it. Left hook from Joe and a right kick. Good start to the round here from the champion.
Oh, an uppercut.
Beautiful hands there from Petchmorakot.
He's not a big puncher, but hey, he's letting his hands go compared to before. Joe got in a left hook and he answered back with a left elbow.
Yeah, for what he lacks in power, Petchmorakot, he makes up for in accuracy.
Stiff jab there from Petchmorakot.
Left kick to the body. Look, he's so experienced. He holds the leg of Joe and he doesn't take more than 2 steps and he releases it.
Nice high guard there from Ryan. It catches the leg, gets inside control here. Digging the head under the chin of Petchmorakot.
And he's doing that to a pure clincher. I mean, that's impressive, Joe.
Nice inside kick from Joe.
Big whipping kick, misses the mark, but follows up with a spinning elbow.
This is what Petchmorakot does to, it seems like, everyone he competes against. It disturbs their rhythm, it disturbs their tactics. It makes it very awkward for everyone he competes against. Right knee there to the body by Joe. Close round, once again, in my opinion.
This is very ironic how he's out clinching the clinch master. Oh, a big left kick from Petchmorakot. Don't forget, he gave problems to Boonchai, Petchmorakot.
Indeed, right high kick there from Joe. Just glancing off the cheek of Petchmorakot.
Just some of the hand placement here from Joe Ryan. The last exchanges there. The push off to set up the kick. The reframe with that hand over the top.
But Joe's catching on to the left roundhouse kick from Petchmorakot. He's blocking them more now, making Petchmorakot more hesitant before he throws the left kick, and a big hand there.
Good flying right hand there from Joe. Say what though, the corner of Petchmorakot cheering already.
Very
like he's the champion, honestly.
Oh, big kick upstairs, slapping onto the arms of Joe Ryan. Returns the favour.
Big elbow, biff left kick from Petchmorakot.
Big moment in this round there for Petchmorakot. Big right hand and an elbow there from Joe Ryan.
Returning the favor from Joe Ryan.
The Rhino are moving forward.
Big left elbow again from Petchmorakot. How'd you guys score that? I'm giving it to Petchmorakot.
Again, so close. I think you can make an argument for both fighters, but I might have to agree with you. I think Petchmorakot just had the better, or got the better of the exchanges overall. Some of the shots we were talking about, it's not about power, it's just about timing and when to throw it to disturb your opponent. And Petchmorakot is an absolute master of that. Yeah, just like that. Tap, tap. Right hand, left elbow, but it scores.
Yeah.
And it frustrates your opponent as well as hurts them as well. And like I said, throughout his entire career, he's been an absolute genius, a master of doing that. Here we can see the highlights from round number 3. 2 rounds up, Petchmorakot is already before we see or take a look at the scorecards here. But
a lot of people didn't believe Petchmorakot could win the fight, but hey.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the third round, R2 judges are with on blue chair. On the total score, R3 judges score with 27-30.
massive 2 rounds coming up now for both these fighters. Round 4.
Of course, Joe is struggling against Petchmorakot because Petchmorakot is a legend. But Joe, how many percent do you think it's because he's a southpaw that's causing problems for Joe?
Could be the case. He's Petchmorakot as well, let's not forget. Right kick to the body there from Joe. Inside kick from Petchmorakot.
Oh, a big left kick and a big left hand from Petchmorakot.
And it's just those finishing shots that Petchmorakot throws that disturbs Joe, disrupting the rhythm. The stiff jabs peppering through the guard there, and you can
tell that was smart because Joe tried to block it with his guard, but Petchmorakot found a way to go around the guard, changing the trajectory of the elbow. That was smart. Catches him with the elbow on the way in.
Nice. Every time that distance is close, Petchmorakot is waiting for an elbow. He seems to connect every single time he throws it.
Nice high guard there from Joe Ryan, continuing the forward pressure, putting Petchmorakot in the...
Big left hand!
Left kick.
And this is the thing about being a southpaw and orthodox fighter. The left hand aligns perfectly with the other fighter's face. So whenever Joe comes in, the left hand goes right down the pipe for Petchmorakot. And again. And again.
Great combination. So fluid.
Joe looking very frustrated indeed. Whips that head kick straight up.
Yeah, you can see the blood now flowing from the nose of the champion. Good right kick to the body. Doubling up, that's nicely done from Joe Ryan. And a third.
But his roundhouse kicks to the body gonna score you knockdowns and win you the last 2 rounds? And is that enough to win the fight?
Well, the question is no. Right hook there from Petchmorakot. Right high kick from Joe.
If you land that, that will probably win you the fight. And if you knock them down or out.
Looking for the counter hook there from Joe Ryan. Sets up the right kick.
Deep breaths there from Joe. Once again, as that distance is closed, Petchmorakot is waiting. Not only now with elbows, but he's also probably thinking about running down the clock.
Yeah. And Joe actually looks strong in the clinch. I mean, what if he had started doing the clinch earlier? Would it have changed the situation for him?
It's a question that we might not ever find out unless there is a rematch. But he still has time here, albeit very, very difficult. And again, I have to say, Petchmorakot, the shape that he's in.
Left elbow!
And a right hand! And a left up to the body!
Starting to capitalize on the gaps in Petchmorakot's guard.
End of 4th round.
This is exactly what Petchmorakot likes to do. When he's in the lead, he doesn't like to engage.
But once again, you probably have to give that, even though you saw a great shot at the end there from Joe Ryan, another round in the books for Petchmorakot, you would probably have to think. A beautiful performance. Look at that left kick, left hand.
And it's just those finishing shots on the end of the exchanges.
And even when you think he's going for the jab, all of a sudden he switches it up and then goes for the elbow. It's such a difficult puzzle. That massive shot there from Joe Ryan, that left hook, you can see the eyes rattle around the head of Petchmorakot. Definitely the best shot that Joe has fired in this fight. Well, he needs a knockout. Pure and simple now in round number 4, 5, sorry, whatever happens, even if he has won this round, which is doubtful if we're being honest.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the fourth round, all three judges score red 10, blue 9. On the total score, all three judges score red 37, blue 39.
Petchmorakot from becoming the new Rajadamnern Stadium champion. The Rhino has to hunt, and he has to hunt now. Fifth and final round.
Round number 5 underway. Will Joe Ryan take Petchmorakot away? Starting to push forward.
Kick to the body there from Joe Ryan. Big overhand right. See,
And you can
Petchmorakot covering up now.
see Petchmorakot just measuring that distance, sending out the measuring tape with that jab, trying to protect his points.
Swinging left and right, and a right elbow there from Joe.
Skipping forward, trying to break down the distance. Good block there from Joe Ryan.
Good covering, great defending there from Petchmorakot.
Won't be surprised if Ryan starts letting the elbows go throughout this round. Just trying to find the right distance to throw them off.
Low kick there from Joe Ryan, trying to off-balance him. Jumping switch kick there from the Rhino. Beautifully done. So he's looking for that elbow strike. His corner urging him forward. He's not going to give up here. He's got 2 minutes to try and find something.
In a typical form from Petchmorakot, just running down that clock, protecting his points. I mean, he's just got to sit here through survival mode.
Nice left kick to the body there from Petchmorakot. And once again, he looks for that elbow, doesn't find it this time. And he's definitely slowed down. Under 90 seconds to go.
There it is again, that frustrating jab that just pops through the guard, disrupts the rhythm. Oh, beautiful left kick.
Oh, once again, a huge elbow for Petchmorakot as Joe Ryan looks for that left hook.
Very slow to disengage there from Petchmorakot.
Oh, big right hand from Joe. Uppercut, left elbow. Final minute.
Can he pull something out of the bag here?
Great moment there for Joe Ryan as Petchmorakot holds on. 40 seconds left. Oh, walked straight onto that elbow.
Some blood there on the forearm of Joe Ryan. Just looking for the moment to strike and get through the guard of Petchmorakot here.
Oh, beautiful. The way he off-balanced him with throwing that low kick, then going upstairs with the right. Unfortunately for him, Petchmorakot, great defensive work, keeps his hands up.
Joe not accepting defeat yet. Moving forward, rushing in. Oh, and there it is, the bell.
Oh, smiles of the face of Bout and the team of Petchmorakot. He will make history tonight. Joe Ryan showing great heart throughout that fight. Didn't give up, even though he was 3 rounds down. Coming back, I think he won rounds 4 and rounds 5. But it belongs, the super fight belongs to the veteran that is Petchmorakot. A beautiful display of tactical, nuanced Muay Thai. Gets the job done. Let's have a look at the highlights. There was a big left hand from Joe. I'll tell you what, Petchmorakot took that well. A lesser fighter would have gone down from that. Jumping switch kick from Joe. The elbows though throughout the entire fight. Such an incredible weapon for Petchmorakot.
I mean, he's just got this insane ability to get through the gaps in your game. That stiff jab just peppering through the whole fight, causing a lot of trouble there for Joe, and that left elbow over the top as well.
Amazing fight though between 2 incredible athletes. Will we run it back? Let's make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, For the Rajadamnern Stadium Championship Super Fight, we'd like to introduce the chairman of Rajadamnern Executive Board, Mr. Prai Panyalak, and introduce the president of RWS and the board director of Rajadamnern Stadium, Mr. Boonchai visit Butinan. And now, ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds of Muay Thai action, we go to the judges' scorecard. The first judge scored is about 48 to 47. The second judge scored 49 to 46. And the third judge scored 49 to 46. Declaring your winner by way of unanimous decision. Petchmorakot, Bangmadklongtan.
Congratulations, Petchmorakot. Peter Devon in the ring for the interview.
Gentlemen, Mr. Boonchai visit Butinan represent the championship super fight trophy and 500,000 baht prize money to the new champion, Petchmorakot, Bangmadklongtan.
Congratulations, Petchmorakot. Great left kicks. Not a lot of people gave you a winning chance, but you were able to cause the upset. What was your game plan coming into the fight? ยินดีด้วยนะครับพี่เพชรมรกตเตะซ้ายเก่งมากๆเลยนะครับหลายๆคนไม่ได้ให้โอกาสที่พี่จะชนะเลยเขาคิดว่าพี่เนี่ยเป็นรองมากๆเลยแต่พี่ก็สามารถที่จะชนะได้วางเกมมายังไงครับผม
ก็เตรียมตัวมาประมาณ1 เดือนเต็มๆครับก็อยากจะทำให้พี่น้องแฟนมวยชาวไทยอยากให้มีความสุขครับเพราะว่าแชมป์ดำเนินแชมป์แรกของผมนะครับ
He said he trained very hard for a month. He wants the Thai fans to be happy, so that's what he gave to the Thai fans. And there has not been a Thai middleweight Rajadamnern champion in a long while. You managed to be the Thai Rajadamnern champion, middleweight champion. How does that feel? ไม่ได้มีแชมป์คนไทยในรุ่น middleweight มานานแล้วนะครับพี่ก็เป็นคนแรกในนานเลยทีเดียวรู้สึกยังไงบ้างครับ
ก็ตอนแรกก็อยากจะขอบคุณนะครับอยากขอบคุณเสียโบ๊ทค่ายเพชรยินดีครับแล้วก็นัชชูแล้วก็บังมัดแล้วก็พี่หนึ่งชัยวัฒน์แล้วก็พอดกับแม่สายครับแล้วก็พี่น้องแฟนคลับทุกคนครับก็วันนี้ก็รู้สึกดีใจมากครับที่ได้เอาแชมป์อยู่ในประเทศไทยเหมือนเดิมครับ
He says first and foremost he has to thank Mr. Bout from Petchyindee for supporting him and his gym, his trainers, the head coach for supporting him, and he wants to thank everybody for the support that he has, and he is very grateful. Thank you very much. Looking forward for you to defend your title. ยินดีด้วยนะครับสวัสดีครับผม That was such a great fight, ladies and gentlemen. The title defense, but Petchmorakot managed to win the fight and stop the young, hungry lion, Joe Ryan.
Yeah, I guess the question remains now, who will they find for Petchmorakot for the title? Will it be a rematch or will they go a different route? It's been a great night of action here on RWS, and of course we've already witnessed two great fights as well previously. Congratulations to Domthong, and also congratulations to Khunsueklek. Coming up next week here on RWS, and not only that, in the next few weeks we have got Khunsueklek taking on Jomhod at 112 pounds. Two legends of the sport of Muay Thai going head to head. Not only that, but the interim Rajadamnern Stadium super lightweight title will be on the line as Petchyindee takes on Petchmorakot Pet. Let's just have a rankings, remind ourselves of the super lightweight division. Of course, the champion is currently Boonchai. Number 5, we've got Huang. 4th goes to Kongula Jitmuangnon. Great fighter. Number 3, Petchyindee, of course, will be competing next week for the interim title, as will number 2, Moradok Pet Moidad Jetbet Gao, I believe trains out of Petchyindee Academy. And number 1 is Petchmorakot TBM Jim, who will compete in the final in December against Boonchai, the current Rajadamnern Stadium champion. So not only we've got that great fight coming up next week, but also we've got some amazing fights coming up.
Right, and on the 30th, we have Samingdet versus Savas Michael, and on the 1st of December, we have Nadaga versus Petnung. We also have Yuruki Masada versus Ghandour.
And on the 7th of December, it is RWS 2020 final time. We've got Depao Gao versus Hercules in the welterweight division, and for the super lightweight title, we have got Dam versus Boonchai. A great night of fights, but unfortunately we have to leave you now. So this has been Muay Thai. This is RWS, and before the final bout, let's take a short break.
Ladies and gentlemen, last but not least, we have another bout lined up for you. Action in Muay Thai at RWS. It is between Yonis versus Jaguar.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing your young French warrior. Please welcome Yonis Anane, Venum Muay Thai.
Coming into the ring is the younger brother of Nabil, Yonis Anane, the youngest WBC champion, WBC Muay Thai Super Flyweight World Champion.
Yeah, moving up in weight just like his brother did. He's getting bigger.
And his opponent fighting out of Suratani, Thailand. Please welcome Jaguar, Petchyindee Academy.
And here comes the final fighter of the evening, a spectacular evening here on RWS. Jaguar, Petchyindee Academy, a regular on the 5-round Muay Thai scene here in Thailand, has the opportunity to compete here on RWS. And also, just like his opponent, also has a famous brother, Ferrari Vertex, if you're familiar with him. So we've got a tremendous fight here between two up-and-comers to finish off what has been a tremendous RWS.
Just going to say, I think I might have heard of him. This one shaping up to be a very, very interesting match of two young guns.
All right, there you can see the tail of the tape for the final bout of the evening. In the red corner, Yonis Anane from France, fighting out of Venum Muay Thai, 17 years of age, standing at 172 centimeters, weighing in at 118 pounds. He has a reach of 175 centimeters. Born in Chonburi in Thailand. He has a professional record of 44 wins and 6 losses from 50 professional fights. WBC Muay Thai Super Flyweight World Champion. And he is 8-1 in RWS. Outstanding. In the blue corner, we have Jaguar from Petchyindee Academy. I can only assume that whoever named Jaguar and Ferrari is a fan of cars.
That's a good one.
18 years of age, standing at 170 centimeters. Weighing in at 117.9 pounds. He has a reach of 173 centimeters. Born in Surat Thani in the south of Thailand. 60 fights, 50 victories, 10 losses. Former True For You champion for some of the big names at this weight, including Songprayak, Tiwada and Pet Anawut. Promoted, as you might have guessed, by Sia Bout. He's also the owner of Petchyindee. Not on a great run of form though. He is 1-3 in his last 4 fights. Whereas, on the opposite scale, Yonis Anane is in fine form. 8-1 from 9 fights here on RWS is spectacular, and he'll be looking to make it 9-1 from 10 fights here. I'm sure looking to climb the rankings now at 118 pounds, I assume. I'm not sure how long he'll be at 118 pounds. Like I said, if he's like his brother, he'll be flowing through those rankings. I think Nabil, he competed a couple of years ago, it was, here at 126 pounds, and now he's fighting on other promotions at 145 pounds. Final bout of the evening, Yonis Anane from France taking on Jaguar from Thailand.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the last bout of the evening. This is Muay Thai. This is Rajadamnern. This bout is brought to you by Leo Soda. And introducing your referee, Mr. Boonmeerit. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, fighting up the red corner, 17 years of age. He stands 172 centimeters tall and weighs 118 pounds. He holds a record of 44 wins and 6 losses. He is the youngest WBC Muay Thai Super Flyweight World Champion, representing France. Let's hear it for Yonis Anane, Venum Muay Thai. It's opponent fighting out the blue corner, 18 years of age. He stands at 170 centimeters tall and weighs 117.9 pounds. He holds a record of 50 wins and 10 losses. He's a former True For You Muay Thai champion, representing Surat Thani province, Thailand. Let's hear it for Jaguar Petchyindee Academy.
Another thrilling night of fights here on RWS. And with a lot of thrilling stadium fights still to come in the upcoming weeks. Let's end this one with a bang. Round 1 of a scheduled 3.
Both similar in height, both orthodox fighters, and both Ferrari and Jaguar are fast.
Low kick straight away then from Jaguar. As you're about to say there, Joe, before I cut you off. 3 in a row. Good hands there from Yonis.
This is what I love about the super flyweight, just the speed and fireworks. Yonis, a very technical customer as well. Great IQ for such a young age at 17.
Oh, big leg kick from Jaguar. Whipping sound.
4 or 5 is connected with to that lead left leg of Yonis, and again. Oh, here comes Yonis. Good movement there from Jaguar. Then fires in. You guessed it, another low kick.
Yonis coming in with combinations. 1, 2, 3, and the leg kick.
Big elbow through the guard there from Yonis.
Oh, a whipping sound from Jaguar.
Oh, goes
Good
for the outside leg kick as well. phenomenal timing there from Jaguar.
Wow, Jaguar is very impressive actually. He's blocking these roundhouse kicks with ease. He's catching with the jab on the way in. He's push kicking to destroy the rhythm. I'm impressed by Jaguar's timing.
Inside kick there, taking Yonis off balance. Another whipping right kick to the body. I think I'm right in saying that this is the highest weight that Yonis has competed at in his young career. Starting to meet some of the big names now of the division here at 118 pound, and indeed in the sport of Muay Thai.
Yonis is being outboxed, out-kicked at the moment.
Nice lean back there, and answer back from Jaguar. Just edging his way in. Beautifully timed left kick there from Jaguar.
Yes.
And that return.
Another check kick.
Yeah, simple but effective approach right now. Keep that guard nice and high. Be on the back foot, and as soon as he comes in range, Yonis firing those low kicks. With 30 seconds left on the clock, it's been a tremendous round for Jaguar.
Heavy hands there.
Smart. Yonis was trying to land combinations, but Jaguar didn't let him, tied him up. It neutralizes the combination punching of the opponent.
Nice whipping right kick there from Yonis. Whips it in. Beautifully timed there from Jaguar.
I think it was an elbow that snuck through as well.
Very impressive indeed. Built like a luxury car as well.
He missed the kick, but he was able to come back and make sure that Yonis couldn't counter him. That is some high-level stuff.
I see PTT there in the corner. Training out Venum Muay Thai alongside his brother, Nabil. He needs to give some clear, concise instructions now to Yonis, who will probably be down on the scorecards there after round number 1. Let's have a look at the highlights. And this was pretty much what occurred all throughout that first round. It was Jaguar on the back foot, waiting to time and connect to Yonis with those kicks to the body, to the legs, and like I said, I think he even stuck in an elbow strike as well. Good solid round there in the books for Jaguar. Let's have a look how the judges have scored it.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the first round, all 3 judges are rated by blue chair.
Let's see what happens here in round 2.
Teeth there from Yonis, setting up the left kick, whipping right kick there from Jaguar. Just such a high tempo there from Jaguar on that back foot.
Wow. That is just clinching to neutralize the punching from Yonis. Very smart from Jaguar.
Oh, better there from Yonis. Good right hand.
Yeah, this is a better round for Yonis. What did the corner tell him? I mean, after all, he's got Podator and Nabil in his corner, which are great fighters.
There you can see the kicks that landed in round 1. 25-6 in favor of Jaguar. Doesn't get more comprehensive than that.
These whipping roundhouse kicks from Jaguar. They're causing lots of trouble for his opponent.
Good push off and reframe on the back foot there from Jaguar. It's one of those underutilized strategies, is the hand control, just disrupting the distance management by pushing off the gloves to set up the kick. Oh, nice uppercut there from Yonis to gain entry inside the clinch. Peeled apart by the referee. Oh, whips it in. But digs it back in from Jaguar. Oh, takes the ball.
Oh my God, if you can go to the back of your opponent and throw knees, that scores like a knockdown in traditional Muay Thai because you've made your opponent lost their composure.
Big whipping kicks again, doubling up.
Wow.
Just misses the punch. Gets the underhook inside the clinch there from Jaguar. Back in the center ring. Yonis having a really tough time trying to work out Jaguar here.
Oh, beautiful elbow there from Jaguar. Once again, as Yonis comes in and throws that 1-2 that was deflected.
What do you tell Yonis if you're in his corner, Joe?
Just put the pressure on, go pedal to the metal. You've got nothing to lose now. I mean, you've lost round 1. You've got to be first to the punch. And just smother Jaguar into the corner.
I mean, it's very difficult. He's in a very difficult position because on the outside, he's getting outboxed. On the inside, Jaguar is out clinching him. Like, what do you do? It's very difficult.
I'll tell you what, that was a massive right hand there that Yonis just ate. Again,
And the sweep,
tremendous
which was legal.
timing by Jaguar.
Oh, beautiful reply there from Jaguar. Any question that Yonis gives him, he just has a reply. And that is the end of round number 2. Let's go and have a look at these replays. Gonna have to say, boys, I'll probably have to give that one to Jaguar as well. What do you think?
Yeah, agree. All smiles.
Yonis did start the round well, but then Jaguar just pretty much took control of the fight. Found that rhythm that he found in round number 1 again.
Again, the right kick. Another right kick. Oh, that is such a dominant position in Muay Thai.
There's that right hand that we were talking about. There's that position we were talking about, Peter.
Taking the bag. Doesn't necessarily score, but one of those secondary criteria of dominating your opponent. Looking very good in the judges' eyes indeed. Oh, that solid concrete right hand down the middle.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the second round, all 3 judges score with 9, blue 10. On the total score, all 3 judges score with 18, blue 20.
Round won't be enough to get the victory.
Yeah, 1 knockdown to get a draw, 2 knockdowns to win.
Now or never for Yonis Anane. Currently 8-1 here in RWS.
Oh, he's listening to you. He comes out with punches.
Yeah.
Nice offensive teep there from Yonis.
But they're going to have to be punches in bunches.
Starting to march forward. Great reframe there and push off from Jaguar.
He's beating him to the. He's beating Yonis to the kick.
Oh, not that. Oh, almost not that time.
Wow, that's
Sneaks
beautiful.
through defensive spinning kick there, just to the body.
I mean, landing a kick is one thing, but once you miss, being able to not let your opponent counter you, that's called proactive defense. That is amazing.
Better right hand, left hand indeed there from Yonis. Time is running out. Another elbow there from Jaguar as Yonis looks to throw a left hook to the body.
And no discredit to Yonis. It's not as if he's not trying to throw combinations with the punches, but Jaguar, credit to him, he's clinching him to neutralize the punches from Yonis.
Nice cross guard there from Jaguar on the back foot, trying to take the rear leg out from Yonis. Continues to march forward in desperation here.
But credit to him, Yonis, he's not stopping. He could have just given up, but hey, he's trying.
Under 90 seconds to go now. Let's not forget Yonis is 2 rounds down on the scorecards. And he needs something special now to try and stop Jaguar, or at least knock him down to get the draw. And at the moment, it just doesn't look like it's gonna come.
Side leg kick there from Jaguar on the back foot again. Just insane amount of ring control.
Hey.
Beautiful
Yonis
elbow.
threw an elbow. Jaguar returned the favor with his own right elbow.
Shades of Petchmorakot.
Fabulous ring control here from Jaguar.
Dare I say, this is a mismatch.
Nice left hand there from Yonis.
Showcasing great IQ and ring control here from Jaguar.
Taekwondo as a kid, I believe.
Taekwondo and karate.
Oh.
Spinning back fist.
Spinning back fist, spin it to win it. Oh, beautiful work there from Jaguar.
Final 20 seconds. Sexy right hand there from Yonis. Unfortunately, doesn't get back past what has been an incredible defensive display from Jaguar.
That's it.
Final belt. It will be Jaguar. Petchyindee Academy gets his hand raised here tonight in our final bout of the 𝐓𝐇𝐈𝐒 here at Rajadamnern Stadium. Two young up-and-coming warriors going head-to-head, but it will be Jaguar, like I said, who gets his hand raised here tonight. Let's have a look at the highlights. Kick to the body there. There's where he took the back of Yonis. A straight right hand, one of the shots of the fight, without a doubt. Some good elbows when Yonis moved in to try and close that distance. Like I said, just reminded me of Petchmorakot.
Yes, Jaguar outclassed him.
I've got to say, boys, I think I found a favourite new fighter of mine, Jaguar Petchyindee. Oh, look at that.
It will be interesting to see how he does against other opposition too.
Maybe him against Martinez.
That's a good one.
118 pounds. There's a lot of talent though in that division. Great display. Well done to Jaguar. We'll make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of Muay Thai action, we go to the judges' scorecard. All 3 judges scored is about 30-27. Declaring your winner by way of unanimous decision. Blue corner, Jaguar Petchyindee Academy.
And there you have it. Jaguar Petchyindee walking away as your victor for the last bout of the evening.
Well, great title fights, wasn't there, Aaron? Khunsueklek looking vulnerable in the second round against Kevin Martinez, and Petchmorakot being able to pull off the upset and stopping the young, hungry lion in Joe Ryan.
Yeah, I think after watching all the fights this evening and evaluating what I've witnessed, I have to give the evening to Petchmorakot. He's, in my opinion, the star of the show. Someone who's never won a Rajadamnern Stadium title. At the age of 30, has now become the middleweight champion. What an incredible night of action, boys and girls. We hope you can join us next week, because this is Muay Thai. We've got Ghandour taking on Domthong at 112 pounds. 2 legends going at it next week. And not only that, but of course we've also got the interim Rajadamnern Stadium super lightweight title on the line. Boonchai will be taking on Morat.Pet.
And on the 30th of November, we have Samingdet versus Savas Michael. A lot of people are going to want to watch that. And on the 1st of December in Japan, we have Nadaka versus Petnung from France. And also Ryuki Masuda versus Ghandour.
And on the 7th of December, it is tournament final time. 2 finals, Tapakau versus Hercules and Dam versus Petchyindee. Incredible action, boys and girls. I hope you can join us next week, because this is RWS and this is Muay Thai. See you next week.